I'm in Milwaukee. I'm hanging with the grown ass men. We out here peeping game.
What is that? Y'all niggas be showing off.
I think I'm supposed to be impressed.
My immediate thought was trash.
I was like, well, all right.
No, that's absolutely your moniker now, dude.
What's that?
Dude, it's no way to actually even dive into what that actually mean no more. Trash. Because everything trash. So you're like, what level trash? You're like, is it high trash, low trash, mid trash? Nigga.
Is it levels to trash, man?
Now it is when he uses all. He be like trash.
Dog be speaking extra A's and shit.
It's all bad. All bad. Peep gang. This is the Grown Ass Man Experience. I am one of the many hosts. They call me Tommy Styles.
Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad because I'm styling on you.
Word. On my left, we have, I'm just going to do it in order, right? We have Mad Black.
What's up,
J
man?
Jesus.
Don't play that shit.
Django. Unchanged.
I
knew it. That's what I was waiting on.
I hate
I
S.
like Mad Black.
I hate S-Dot for that shit, fam.
Hey, I didn't pick that shit, nigga.
I thought you picked that one.
That nigga sitting right next to you picked that shit. I just laughed when he played it.
That's the nigga that said
definitely
you did
me.
it.
It's definitely me.
Yes, it was me.
I cannot tell a lie.
Hey, he is I and I is him.
Dog said he hate S-Dot for that shit. Hey, that shit wasn't me, nigga. That was that nigga BNC.
all these years, nigga, I thought that was you.
Oh, man, that was a big nigga go.
That's fucked up.
On my other left, we have the big homie in charge, Joe Clark. Y'all know him as Fat Boy Fresh.
We're fresh, like $1 million bucks. Still on the valley shoes and the fly green sun. We're fresh, like $1 million bucks. Still on the valley sun. Come on.
My main man, who's here in the spiritual form, not in the physical, we bring to you El Akbar Supreme, the 1%er.
That's rare, nigga. Ric Flair, nigga. The power's in my head, nigga.
You forgot the what up world, ready for
I
takeoff.
was about to hit it and shit, man.
Okay, my bad.
We'll get it next time.
All right.
I thought you just said that shit.
No, that was dog.
What up, world?
Nigga thought I threw my voice and shit.
No, it's like this. What up, world?
Ready to take off.
In the North Kakalaka. He moved to North Kakalaka to be with his homeboy Fonte.
Damn.
We got the forever intern. Don't do that. Hey, what's on your
Don't
shirt?
be
though?
like that nigga, dog.
What's on your
What's on
shirt?
your shirt, though?
What's
man?
on your shirt? Though? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
all right.
exactly. All right.
Hey, that's
All
a
right.
dope fire.
All right.
North
That's all I'm
Kakalaka, the
saying.
forever intern. We got S. Dot.
What up, Peep gang?
Nigga left before he graduated. I mean, what the fuck? Nigga, you forever an intern now. Nigga.
Oh yeah.
Dogs too.
Nigga left in the middle and shit. Like we was gonna just give him credit.
You still got hours that had to be put in, like right on with feet to the ground here. So
No, my shit transferred over, nigga. I don't know what you niggas talking about.
ain't no peep game in Carolina. Ain't no full peep game.
If,
Right.
nigga, if I'm in North Carolina, there's a Peep game in North Carolina.
As an intern.
You need supervision.
I need
As an
supervision.
intern.
You need peep game.
Nigga, I'm driving traffic towards the site and shit.
Out there getting coffee for niggas and shit, fam.
Oh no, I don't get nobody no coffee. And shit. This nigga here trying to bring his light skin tendencies. Nah, nigga. Ain't nobody get no coffee, Mr. Drummond.
No cream, my nigga.
Mr. Drummond. And on the ones and twos, we have King Cocaine.
100% pure, nigga.
Stepped on.
I don't believe that shit.
For the next 2 hours and a couple more minutes, we will provide you with a full dose of hip hop, entertainment, sports, some more hip hop, and a whole bunch of other shit. You can catch us on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on blowradio.com.
Blow radio.
we've been advertising that you download the TuneIn app. You can download the TuneIn app, but he's back on Live 365 now. I forgot that.
Oh,
He is
yeah.
on yeah.
Oh, okay, word.
And that's actually an easier way to actually find it. So you go to live365 and put blowradio.com and you good.
Which one better for Homer?
I don't know.
You know
Homer
what?
really
We
can tell you.
should find out, but I don't think he care.
You don't
but,
care? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had went from TuneIn be a little janky. Live 365 is pretty consistent. So I use that.
Don't work sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, and then it'd be off. So if you get off and get back on, it don't be live no more.
Oh, got you.
So you be behind.
Yeah, that's respect. I feel that.
So 360 don't do that.
You know what? It do that.
Yeah.
Live 365 don't do that. This is a regular.
It doesn't.
No,
Okay.
it's a solid stream,
I'm
and the sound quality seems better too on Live 365. Live 365 has been the grandfather of like internet radio since internet been on. Like if you want to get a radio station,
it wouldn't work on Facebook either. Like if you downloaded it on the Facebook link, and then if, you know how your phone might go or a computer might go to sleep, that shit would turn on.
Damn.
Word.
Yeah, I had it downloaded on my TV, so I wouldn't have to keep looking at it on my phone. And when we was like live chatting and talking on the link and shit.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I was trying to trying some new shit and had a different live link. That's why I was confused. I confused you at one time when you was like, "Hey, is this the real official link?" Because I had two.
Yeah,
I had one in the group. I had one in the group and one in GP.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't nobody talking on the one in the group, which is why I was like, "Oh, maybe he's trying to do it outside so he can draw more people in."
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw you tag some folks that don't really rock with us. That's why I was like, "Am I wrong, or is this nigga out of order here?"
Hey, I just was going through trying to hurry up and get it posted. So
I
can
dig
it. I'll be throwing shit against the wall to see if it stick. I don't know.
That at everything or at everyone shit that shit don't seem to work when you do it in Peep Game, because I didn't get no notification for that one.
What's the at highlight thing? What does that do? You seen that?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah,
I think most people, if they in the group, in our group, and you do the add everyone, I mean, a lot of people might turn that shit off, because if you in 10 different groups and somebody hitting at everyone, you're like, "Oh, so and so mentioned me," and then you go look, then be some bullshit. So niggas might cut that shit off.
Oh yeah.
So you probably got to go back to tagging like you did before.
That highlight bullshit.
Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know.
My nigga, your straw chrome, my nigga. What is y'all niggas is balling in here, man?
This
nigga, don't he got a bulletproof?
I never noticed
this
that
nigga
shit.
got him.
I never noticed
It's a bootleg Stanley. I didn't buy that Stanley shit. So
oh, that cup.
Nigga bought a Shamar.
Dust.
Not a Stanley, a Shamar cup.
Hell no. Oh, I'm just tripping. I ain't never seen a chrome straw before, my nigga. That's
He used that for his cocaine when he done.
Right. That got multiple uses out here.
I had
niggas ain't right.
I had a when they started going to the paper straws. I had a collapsible one. That, that was getting bougie.
Yeah, I remember when they started going to the paper straws, they had the collapsible straws.
You can go collapsible from like it was basically an old ass antenna. It looked like, but you pull that shit out. And it came with a cleaner, a little pipe cleaner in it.
Yo, I got one of those in my backpack. I've never used it.
That's a crack pipe.
That's a crack pipe.
It definitely
Dad, I got probably like 2 or 3 of them too, because they was like motherfuckers that like do like Santa and gave like everybody one or something at work. I looked at that shit like, fuck out of here, man. What the fuck is this shit, man?
I think Erica brought them because of COVID.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
on straw. She was like, "Get this shit right here."
We talked about COVID on the first episode back, but it just reminded me. Somebody was on the radio, was like, "Dude, that was 4 years ago." Like, I know that we just came out of. I feel like we came out of it, but it started 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Can you get like 3 years of your life back? We lost.
We
3
got
years.
We was Thanos during that time.
Hey, but you know what?
Sitting on Earth by ourselves and shit.
It came back.
We might have
big ass spinning fire circle and
watching shit, just watching the world.
I mean, we lost some shit, right? But we didn't nowhere near lose what people in high school lost. Them seniors that didn't get to have graduation that year.
Yeah, my son, junior.
Yeah,
he graduated 2020. They had this shit virtual.
And then that next year, those seniors had like a little weird ass graduation.
Drive-by graduation.
They were still trying to figure it out. Like they all like no prom that year for them.
You
them
know,
No
kids.
prom.
A whole bunch of
drive-by
people, man.
graduation. Now that I think
Yeah,
about it.
dog. Like that's
Fucked up,
crazy. You
man.
lost all that shit.
I had a birthday party on the internet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was drunk as shit online.
Online.
Dude getting the fresh arms online.
I was like, you was cheer dancing, fam? Yeah, my wife still had a DJ and all that shit. It
Oh,
was
I remember.
It was
that,
wild.
dog.
Yeah, that
I
shit was
remember
wild.
that.
I
I
did
remember
say
that.
That nigga was fucked up.
Niggas
dog.
had,
Not
hey,
selfish.
niggas had virtual weddings and shit, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Virtual
it was,
funerals too.
That was a wild ass time, man.
Yeah, it was.
Tierra got married during the pandemic. We only could have like
like
100.
8 people.
For real, like 100, and they had to be in shifts.
Right.
I remember dog hit us up in the message like, "Hey, you can come through now if you're close."
Yeah,
And I was
Hey,
like, "Damn."
that shit was fly though.
It was
That
fun.
had a
Dope.
fly ass shit.
yeah, but that part was you go from 500 guests to like
You went to the
80.
You went to who needed to be there.
oh god,
Yeah.
It's 500. After number 150, you were like, who are you?
nah, I'm hey bro,
Who are
I
you?
saved
nigga?
a lot of bread, so I was all right with it.
Right. I gotta feed
I
all
remember
these
dog was standing outside greeting us as we pulled up and shit.
Yeah,
Like, hey, they go last down Erica. And I was like, why fresh out outside and shit? Parking cars. Nigga had on the vest parking cars and shit.
Y'all just got back. Hey, that was some shady shit. Y'all just got back from North Carolina scoping out properties and shit.
Yeah, dog was like, you got room? You got room, dog, back it up. Cut your wheel. Cut your wheel, dog. I was like, fresh fucked up, ain't he?
yeah, I was drunk.
Man, speaking of cut your wheel, man, I was showing Tommy how to parallel park yesterday, man. That's woo. I ain't got the same patience I used to, man.
Oh,
Dog,
hell
they act like
no.
that's the hardest shit in the world, don't
Man,
they?
it's hard to explain. Like,
Right.
oh, you just like cut the wheel, nigga. Just cut
Oh,
it.
you can say, not cut it the other
Hey,
way.
man.
Do this.
Go the other way.
Hey, I had to
Straighten
teach
it
my
out.
last year. My nephew, was it last year? Might have been last year. He had to get his license to keep his job. No, that was the year before last. He had to get his license to keep his job. And I wasn't aware of this. You know, he was telling me, oh, I gotta go take my, my license test, but nigga didn't tell me until 2 weeks before he had to have his license and he had his permit and he hadn't been practicing driving. So I had to get dog ready to take
You
his
had never
test.
driven?
He hadn't been driving enough.
Okay.
So
Is
I
it
had to-
hard to even pass the driver's test now, or they just?
I mean, it's back normal now.
Yeah.
So I had 2 weeks to get them together. Dog, I got him and I'm teaching him how to just park in between cars, like in a parking lot.
Mhm.
And when people don't know how to do that, they cut so close they down and hit the car. So he was struggling. We finally get in, right? So we get into a park and I said, all right, so now you in. I said, now, similar to the same way you got in, you got to back out. You got to account for when you turn, the car is going to move in the front. So he like, all right. So I said, so man, start backing up. And I'm looking backwards and shit, right? And this nigga hit the gas and went
Whoa!
forward. He went forward, fam. The nigga went forward. So I'm thinking he going backwards. The nigga took off forward, fam, and he looking backwards.
What did he hit?
So he looking at me. Because he turned and he looking at me, and I'm like, nigga, why is you looking at me? Like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm like, hey, exactly like, hey, slow down. Hey, I had a panic attack and shit. Like, Nick, you gotta put the car. You gotta make sure you got the car in reverse. I know, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to think about all these things at the same time.
Hey,
It's so
that's what
complicated.
driving
You don't
is.
recognize-
That's
you
what
don't-
driving
that's
is.
We've
what
been driving for 40 years, damn
Yep.
near. You think about all the things we pay attention to, because I'm like, hey, you gotta watch out for this.
You
Gotta
take
watch
it
out
for granted.
I'm talking to all of
You
this stuff.
take
Like,
it for granted.
she was like, it's too much to think about. I was like, too much to think about. Do you want to drive?
Do you want to stay alive, my nigga?
Right. Do you want to drive?
We
Like,
take it for granted. Because I was telling him, like, now he drives, he pretty good now. But I'm like, you got to be 4 or 5 steps ahead.
mhm.
I be
Yeah.
looking in traffic and I be seeing, oh, dude up there is driving kind of weird.
Some bullshit.
I'm finna either get past him or get away from him. Like I be looking that far ahead.
Yeah.
I be looking that far ahead when
There
I
is
come to a
there's-
light.
There's a hole in the floor of the
There-
passenger seat side because
I know
putting
it
the brake
is.
on. Like, I'll be putting the brake on. Like,
Like Fred Flintstone. and
stop
shit?
this motherfucker! Why?
Man.
Why are you taking so long to stop?
Nigga feet be on fire when he
You
Yeah,
see
dog.
this
So
nigga? He came into your lane.
trying
Like,
to teach somebody to drive.
So is the driver's test hard?
I mean, it's back normal. It's back. It's
It
back.
got easy at one point.
I'm saying, is it like when we was kids, or is it more like?
That's what he mean by normal, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
that's
think
what
it's back to the
I think it's back
normal
to that.
because it wasn't hard to me. So, but I mean,
No,
it's
I don't
different
think it
for
was hard,
everybody.
but I think people have like you said, a level of anxiety.
It's anxiety.
Yeah.
They get scared. They can't.
And
They
depending
can't
on who
operate.
your trainer is, they can be a dickhead and be like, "Oh nope."
Hey man,
any of y'all fail y'all driver test?
Nah.
Y'all didn't fail. Y'all passed first
Yeah, I
time.
passed right off.
You sounded like you didn't.
Oh no, the first test I did everything perfect except for the little hill part. You gotta turn your wheels a certain way and whatnot.
Yeah,
okay.
no, they was fucking.
Oh, they
with
took you to that?
They was fucking.
Yeah,
with
they
you.
did.
I was out. I did mine out in South Milwaukee, and they ain't had no
damn, you got to
sidewalks
me.
and shit. They had the little curvy little shits.
Was you
So it
driving?
was like, no, I'm driving a regular car and shit. But he made it seem like I was on the curb and I wasn't on the curb and shit. And he didn't say shit. So I parallel parked. I was nervous as fuck parallel parking, but he's like, this is perfect. Did my little wide turn. I made sure I ain't speed. And fam was like, you doing a good job. I was like, man, this finna be all right. And then when I pulled up, he was like, you did everything perfect. And I was like, bet. Then he's like, except for that part on the hill. I'm like, what hill? When the fuck are we on the hill? And then he went over. He's like, "Oh, you supposed to have your wheels turned this way. You have them turned the other way."
Oh,
I was like, "All right." So I was like, "So one mark. Okay, that's cool." He's like, "No, that's an automatic fail."
Damn.
I was like, "Why the fuck you let me do the rest of the test?" Because that was like one of the first things we did. I was like, "I'd have beat your ass."
Yeah.
Sure enough, I was looking at my grandma. She was like smiling. I gave her the thumbs down. Like, fuck the whites. That's the I sit in the hood.
Blame them.
Here this nigga go.
Dog blame them. Hey, but no, that's real shit out there. When you ain't got no sidewalks, the car got to roll up onto the grass.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't like we was in like by Mill Road or nothing like that.
Hey, what was your name of your grandmother's gas station?
You know, my grandfather gas station, Hayes Park.
Yeah. Clark. This segment is brought to you by Clark Glass.
Right.
On 12th and North Avenue.
Yeah, it's a lot now,
That's your
man.
grandfather?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Clark, that
Hayes Park.
Botanic
Clark
Hall.
Station.
It used to be right there by
Yeah,
yeah. I found that out at the funeral. At the,
Damn,
at your
dog, I
grandmother's
owe
funeral.
y'all some money.
Oh, you was stealing out there?
Hell yeah, we was all stealing out there.
Damn, nigga.
Hey man, that's what motherfuckers
You
do.
must have been doing that shit during second shift.
Hey,
You
stealing-
should have doing first shift. You got popped.
Stealing
Nah.
from black people. You see how
Nah.
these niggas is?
Hey man,
Yeah,
It be
that's
your
how
own people.
Hey,
That's how them niggas been.
hey, we covered that which is closest to us.
This nigga.
Hey, that nigga live right down the street now that I think about it.
Hey.
Right down the street.
Hey, you
man.
need to go over there and get him some money, man. You
I
grown
always
now.
not know
Make
some
amends.
Yeah, dog. Hey,
Hey,
send me a check, bro.
It's
This is the parking
Make,
lot.
Hey.
make
Parking
amends.
lot now,
Make
yeah.
amends, nigga.
As soon as I seen a nigga walking on the lot, I'm like, they not like us. They not like us.
You a
Light
fan?
skins,
You a
dog.
freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, you see that kids bop that shit, man.
They done did so much to that song.
They put the kids bop
It's
on that
fake.
shit,
I have
man.
looked it up.
Oh, it's fake?
I think it's fake.
Okay,
Somebody
cool.
remade.
I
I
was
looked it
gonna
up. I
say,
tried
that
to
shit
find
would
it.
be
Dude,
funny.
I seen an
dog.
old lady, somebody grandmama saying that.
I see it. Yeah.
Freaky ass nigga. Yeah, I seen that.
Hey, the
Right.
coldest thing is what Estai sent with that damn dissertation when dude was like up there
Oh,
showing
talking
the
to
old
his
lady.
moms and
He
shit.
had talked to his moms about the beef, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
was following it.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah.
dope.
That was dope.
That shit was hilarious to me, man.
Dude.
What's funny though, it seemed like all the white people on Kendrick Lamar's side.
Right?
A lot of people.
Yeah,
A lot of people in
obviously
general.
we are.
Yeah.
Black culture is, but I'm saying white people on the side too.
A lot
No,
of people
when you
in
start
general.
breaking down some of the whole ass shit that Drake has done over the years,
Man.
you like, damn, I ain't no fan was diabolical like this.
I
Hey,
seen it
your-
coming. That's why
Your label head go to prison and you smash his girl.
that's the
Oh,
problem.
get
dog.
the
get
nigga
that
that
nigga
put
out
you
of here,
on.
man.
That's the nigga that put you on.
The
fam.
thing about it is,
That's what I'm saying.
that's
family.
why when you do a whole bunch of bullshit to people, you should just chill and take L's sometimes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Just
you
shut the
ain't
fuck
gotta
up.
fight every battle because
Facts.
then they just start to unearth all your bullshit.
Hey,
you know
that's
what I'm
why
saying?
Hove don't only respond to certain people.
Exactly. He don't engage with
Mhm.
everybody because
Yeah.
all it's gonna do is make people dig into his
Yeah.
shit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well,
Can't
Yeah,
legitimize that nigga by responding to him. Like, nigga, you ain't even
exactly.
worthy of a response.
my
Exactly.
thing is with Drake said he was waiting 10 years for this. He clearly wasn't.
Cap.
K-Dot had
He
been
was
waiting
not ready.
20 years.
Well, no,
for this
he
shit.
taught that shit because
Yeah, Drake was
he
not
that was
ready.
arrogance. That was arrogance.
But
dog.
K-Dot was waiting.
Oh, he was ready.
Oh, for sure.
I think he was
Yeah.
just waiting to get off the label, like not be signed directly to TDE. That way he can do it how he wanted to do it. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know.
Right. Without dragging a minute.
Involved in it.
I mean, yeah, but I think he still wanted to be able to, okay, if I want to do this how I want to do it, I can call every shot of it. I know he advised them niggas and let them hear shit because that's just how it is.
I think
prior to camp.
I don't necessarily. Reason I don't agree with that is because them niggas is gang related. I think that
That
shit was the call coming from top, no matter what. That's how I feel.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, but either way, this nigga is a demon.
He dissected that.
What did y'all think about what Big Daddy said about the beef? Did you see it?
I can understand where he's coming from because it's not the way that he viewed beef, which is I'm gonna show you niggas I can rap better than you.
It was about bars. And
he was like,
it was a lot of personal.
He was
shots.
like that shit got way too personal for him because you know the way we view beef and the way we view battling was who the coldest MC out of the two people.
Mm-hmm. You might have a couple shots in there.
You have a couple personal shots, some ribbon and shit. I mean that's the way that
like
you battle.
He says a lot of the shit he said wasn't true. It's kind of like, it's like ribbon. Like we rib. Most of the ribs ain't true. It's just some exaggerated ass.
Right.
Like,
right.
Shit.
But
that's what make it funny.
So make it funny. Right.
That's what get a whole shit character. Because if you're just gonna sit up and talk straight facts, well, how was they gonna rib each other? Both them niggas rich, successful. I mean, what was they gonna say? You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I think too, with the internet the way it is, Big Daddy Kane them didn't have the access to information. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? And
so you had to rely on skills.
Exactly. So I think I understand what they say, but I think there's an element of sounding old when you say. Questlove said the same shit. I'm like,
no.
Questlove was on some bullshit, man.
Nah, Big Daddy wasn't hating. He just said it wasn't my style of battle. Questlove was kind of hating, in my opinion, because he tried to make it like it was violent. It wasn't nothing violent.
Wasn't nothing violent about it.
Like, relax, my nigga.
He wasn't hating. He wasn't hating, fam. He's a big coward.
Who? Questlove?
He is a scary nigga.
Man,
like,
he also an idiot.
That motherfucker said.
Hey, he right. Hey, I got to recall on this one.
Yeah, he said in '95, he got up and ran out of the Source Awards. Because he was terrified.
But you know, I didn't realize until recently.
It took that nigga 10 minutes to run up the aisle.
He probably did.
He exaggerated when he said he ran. All day.
Nigga power walked.
That nigga said he mall walked that motherfucker.
He had the big end zone, fam.
What was you gonna say, Fresh?
I was gonna say I didn't really realize how different him and Black Thought were.
Yeah, they are not the same. They are not the same.
Tariq Street dude.
They are not the same.
Yeah, and nobody fucking with dude.
So Reek,
not real.
But
right.
I think if Reek was in a battle like that, Reek would
do
both. He would have did what they did. Because that's how niggas battle. I mean, you got to think too. When Big Daddy was battling, when you watch the battle rappers now, them niggas is reading actual factuals about the nigga they battle.
They're going to grabbing nigga paperwork.
Right. They grabbing paperwork and shit. So
but I will say they are creative in how they do it. It's still in the essence of battle rap.
Yep, it's still barred up.
To me, that's what they did.
That's what
they kind of did that. They kind of did that.
Honestly, bro, I can't even lie. Family Matters was a good song.
Yeah,
it just happened.
It just got stepped on.
You got stepped on 15 minutes later.
Yeah, you didn't even get a chance to enjoy it.
Yeah,
that nigga came and stepped on his release.
Go back and listen to the
that's the beauty of K-Dot, man. He was like, hey, I ain't let this nigga
he was ready for like
you can't breathe.
Like, dude, you ain't getting no room to breathe.
That was crazy.
Because like I told you before, I went to sleep and I was like, damn. So Drake responded, okay. Woke up, they was like, nigga, Kendrick drop. I was like, yeah, but he dropped before Drake. They was like, no, he just dropped. I was like, nigga,
that was what I forgot because you came in and said Drake dropped.
Bro, my brother sent me Family Matters. I was in the bed, I listened to it. I was like, ooh, shit.
Like he got some shots
the next day. I'm 6:30 driving down the hill to in the valley. I'm listening to Meet the Grams and I'm like blowing my horn and shit. I'm like, like, MJ, why you so lively this morning? I was like, man, it was crazy.
Right.
But Big Daddy wasn't talking about the MCs as much. He said that the fans.
He did.
He specified the fans were
kind of ruined the shit.
Yeah. And I kind of agree with that because I think we say that ourselves when we see what the fan has. It had to definitely be a split. It will be a split. Like it was a split between MC8 and
DJ
and
Quick.
DJ Quick.
Yeah.
I didn't take no sides. I was like, oh damn, dog got him.
Right.
But that was
yeah,
just
that's
it.
DJ Quick won that one.
We're not stands. We're fans of the
Of the
culture.
culture.
Facts.
That's
Right.
perfect.
We
we
like
grew up with
everybody.
it too. We understand the way that people engage.
Niggas
You know what
didn't
I'm saying?
choose Nas because they didn't like Hove. They
Right.
chose Nas because Nas fucking won.
And the,
Hey.
and the young contingency thinks that the old heads are picking Kendrick. I ain't picking Kendrick. I'm just
He
saying
won.
he
That nigga
won.
won.
It was like
Nigga won.
because we will actually give
Unanimously.
But I'm
like
gonna
you
say,
said, Family Matters was good.
but you know
Well,
what?
I won't give Drake his
Hey,
props, but
Well, listen, but you know what wasn't good, and I was like, damn, I don't even know how, if you got to respond to that. Push-ups wasn't. Good
I thought
to me.
I
No,
didn't
it
think
wasn't.
he
That was trash.
respond from that.
Push-ups was not a good song.
Yeah, that
Trash.
Like I was like, that was a
Total
miss.
garbage.
So many splits that your pants probably ripped.
You got a size 7 shoe on. Like nobody cared about size 7, dog.
Man,
Hey,
I literally
hey,
started laughing
hey.
when I did that.
them
When I
bars,
heard that.
them wasn't go
Like, hey,
bars.
he might. I was like, he might have wrote that shit
he
himself.
wrote those. He
Yeah,
wrote
because
himself.
that shit was not slick.
That shit sounded
You know
like
what
that
I'm
Degrassi nigga.
I'm gonna tell you what my one
I
thing I always
like
liked about
You know what I'm
Drake
saying, dog?
is I feel like he played.
With a size 7 man's on.
It's late.
It's late as
Right.
a
I feel like he always did pay homage to rappers before him. Like I thought it was
Who?
cool that if he come to your city, he bring out whoever is the
Drake?
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've always thought
Kendrick put that.
he
spin
was
on that,
a
though.
culture vulture.
Yeah.
Right, and you freak, and
Right,
then now all
right.
this shit coming out, you
I'm telling you,
realize what he was
Me
doing.
and my little brother,
I told you though.
we got to the point where I wouldn't even talk. I was like, man, I'm not talking to you no more about Cole and Drake no more because
He's a
take-
little brainwashed.
this nigga taking it personal.
He a
Like I
little
thought I was
brainwashed.
like put my hands on
He-
him. Like, man, this is first of all, this hip hop.
He
Right.
get,
I
emo-
mean,
he
like,
get
really?
emotional about that
Oh
shit.
God,
I'm
I'm
still a
like, bro,
nigga.
Hey,
listen.
he protective of them niggas,
Yeah,
dog. He
and-
do not like when we
and
talk
that-
about
yeah,
them niggas.
and that shit bothered me
About
because I
Cole
was
and Drake.
Yeah, he don't like that
you don't want you
shit.
saying shit about them, and that bothered me.
that
because
is
I brought you up
hilarious.
like
Right.
in hip hop.
Hey, you
We
want to know
didn't-
what
hey,
else? You want to know what else is
we
funny?
didn't hate and we didn't dick ride.
Here's what's funny. He used to like Kendrick. I
Used to
remember
love
that.
Kendrick.
And here's what happened. When he realized that all the old heads kind of like Kendrick, tell me he didn't start turning on Kendrick, dog.
I don't know what it was.
He started turning on
but
Kendrick
he
now.
just- I
we
think
made,
because
we made it uncool.
Because we made it so that Kendrick is kind of like accepted by everybody. Because he's
Okay.
accepted by us. He's accepted by the young people. You know what I'm saying?
But I've always thought he was, because I used to be like, bro, when you get my age, what Drake song you gonna play that's gonna pull you back to the lunchroom in high school? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You hear LL song, you remember
Do
walking
we
up.
have a song like that?
You know what I'm saying? That's my whole point, Dot.
Like he got
he
songs where he got
promotes
some bars, like Stay Scheming verse. He was snapping on that, but I'm
But I'm
like,
saying what?
hey, that ain't his song though.
But it's no nostalgic moment
Yeah,
in his.
hey, when,
Not
certain
hip.
songs that came out when we was younger. You remember where you was at when so and so dropped, and I was like, damn, Jack the Ripper.
Our music,
I like-
R&B included.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
You got nostalgic moments.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you hear that old Drake shit, it'd be like, bro, Kendrick got a fucking anthem for black people. Nigga, we gonna be all right. It's gonna be forever.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or Good Kid,
That
Mad
shit timeless.
songs on Good Kid, Mad City gonna be there
That's
forever.
facts.
That shit just charted again in the top 20.
That's
After
because
this
he
battle.
busted his head.
Yeah,
But
after
no-
this
but
battle, niggas went
It's
back
already
and
the
started-
longest charting
back
album
and listen
ever,
to it
and
again.
it charted again.
That's because
Like,
he
that's-
converted.
Wow,
He converted
This-
some fans, and that's his best.
he
album.
converted people.
This is
Brought them
like
back.
to
Yep.
me is when President Barack Obama won for the second time. Remember, he won by a bigger margin.
Mhm.
For him to win by a bigger margin, that means the motherfuckers that voted for the Republicans
Mhm.
had to
They came over.
they
yep.
came over.
Right.
It wasn't just extra black people voting.
Facts.
It was these
Right.
motherfuckers.
Some conversions.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
how I looked at it. But I, again, man, I've always thought it was a culture.
But right now, the culture isn't embraced as much with the new age hip hop listener right now. They don't care about the culture as much as they
They
care
care
about
about the look.
It's the vibe
and the
and the look.
vibe.
It's all it is. They don't care about the culture. So when you bring culture up, I'm an old head who's a gatekeeper. Nigga, I love
Yeah.
the culture.
They
I
love
just
the
love
words
it.
they make up.
Yeah.
I love the
I
culture.
think that's only with the popular acts because there's a lot of young dudes that rap.
Did
Bro.
you see the post I made? Because I'm Bad came on. Jadakiss was giving his Furious 5 on
Top five?
on Rock the Bell.
On
They-
Sway?
No, Rock the Bells. They come on and they do they Furious 5 and they get DJ and they play their 5 best favorite songs.
Right.
He picked Coogee Rap. He picked DJ Big Daddy Kane. He picked Rakim, and he picked I can't remember who else. Oh, LL. He picked LL, and I'm Bad came on. That just made me remember. LL, I'm Bad came on WLUM one time, and I was like,
yeah,
nigga, we made it.
Yep.
Like I'm Bad is on FM radio, nigga. Dude,
because hip hop used to only be on the AM station.
The culture,
day,
like, and it was like, is he crossing over? Like, because he didn't do that.
Nope.
It just happened to make it on popular radio. His Def Jam somehow got it on regular rotation.
Remember, the Hot FM stations used to be proud of the fact they didn't play.
They
rap.
didn't. That was the advertisement, nigga.
No rap.
I remember
they would take rap out of the R&B songs.
One time I heard rap growing up was Funky Fresh Fridays. That's the only time you would hear it
on WMSE.
On WMSE during the week on the radio.
That's how I heard the Strick.
Yeah.
He did the what y'all call them, the bumps. Strick Crab and Strick used to do the bumps on MSC.
Yeah, that's the only time I would hear hip other than on
FM radio.
Yeah, FM,
clear and crisp.
Yeah,
you heard hip hop on 91.7.
That was it.
Or you heard I heard I Need Love on WLN once. But my point is the fact that the culture gravitated towards radio. It was very rare that you heard us on the radio.
Very rare.
The culture now, every fucking thing is on the radio. Like anything, unedited to a point. Like,
well, hip hop just don't have culture no more.
No, it's been whitewashed.
It has a whole different, like the whole thought process of hip hop is money, cars, hoes, jewelry.
But that's because then people
you know what I'm saying?
That the popular thing.
But that's
right.
But that's what it was when we listened to it too.
But it also had what else? It had substance.
That wasn't it. We had something.
It had substance. It had public enemy.
You had
poor
righteous teachers.
It had balance.
It had balance.
It had balance. There's no balance right now.
There's no balance.
Yeah.
And even if we needed to band together, you can get a self-destruction and
nigga,
nigga,
you trying to kick
come together.
Like that's what it is now. Nigga, you trying to kick knowledge.
Right.
Don't nobody want to hear that.
Right.
Man, but you know what though? It's, again, like we was talking about before, man. It's these youngins, they want the knowledge, but they don't want to hear the knowledge from us. You know, I was listening to the Ice-T interview, and he said, man, these motherfuckers ain't gonna listen to me. I'm their grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He said, you need a PE, but it need to be a 19 or 20-year-old PE.
Hey, but that's on us though.
But I don't know.
Nah, man. But let me tell you what's crazy
they
though.
Gonna listen like that,
I think that's because we got to a point where we be like, man, fuck them, because they not listening.
Nah, check it out.
We ain't.
That's part of the problem.
I'm serious. We not OGs like the OGs we had, because we ain't got the patience.
Man, I be out here talking to motherfuckers like a motherfucker.
But I'm just saying, the people you talking to gonna listen to you.
But no, hold on. Let me tell you.
But they're also not the microwave quick fix.
Well, let me tell you this real quick. It's plenty of shit that I cannot tell my nephews and even my niece now. I got all the examples in the world. They've been knowing me. They've been watching me as they grew up. It's plenty of shit that I cannot tell them, and they soak in. But wait a minute, they can go to the next motherfucker who's not me. They will say the same shit, and these motherfuckers will come back and say the shit to me.
That's normal.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's marriage. Nigga.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying it's just very hard.
We'll talk. That's just parenting.
It's just very hard for people to receive messages, and like sometimes you don't have that outside person that's giving the message.
The messenger matters.
You get what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. We're not the OGs that we had. I didn't know.
But no, I disagree with Fresh though, man, because like the OGs, at least my uncles and my pops and them, they didn't want to hear no hip hop when we was younger. They was like, man, turn that shit off, man.
No, I'm not even
up in Cameo or something.
I'm talking about just in life, general.
Some Cameo.
They don't want to.
Yeah, they used to be like, man, they don't want to hear none of that shit. And then they'll really like us dancing. I remember they played.
I'm fucking with you.
They played what's the name of that? We All in the Same Game. And niggas was dancing in the background while niggas was rapping. And my dad was like, "What kind of dance is that?" And I'm like, "Nigga." I'm like, who cares, man? Listen to the message of what this nigga's saying. Like, I don't care about these niggas dancing in the background, but that's part of hip hop. I'm like, don't make it seem like niggas wasn't doing weird ass dances.
Yeah, but S. Dot, you learned about Cameo and shit from them.
Mhm.
That's my point. My point is
Because you be bumping Cameo right now.
If they wasn't playing the Cameo, in essence, we doing the same thing they was doing. We don't want to hear no Young Thug bullshit. But listen to this.
This is how this is how confused they are. When you play Cameo, they be like, "Oh, that's your shit. That was your shit when you was a kid." Like, no, it wasn't my shit.
That was my mama.
That was
music.
my mama's shit when I was a kid. I just happened to listen to it. So, but the people who appreciate the '90s and '80s shit, they mamas and shit was playing it while they kids were that.
But
age.
you know, but
they appreciated they mamas though. You get what I'm saying? So you think about it now. When your mama was telling you some shit you ain't want to hear, what did you say?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you didn't say shit.
Nah,
Like,
you didn't say shit. Tell them that. But now
you didn't say shit.
You telling the motherfucker not, dude, the respect that we have for our OGs gave our OGs the influence that they had over us. And these motherfuckers now, they not giving that respect.
They don't have no OGs.
Yeah, it ain't in them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's in them.
Hey, but one quick thing about what you were saying was that the difference is like our generation that was before us didn't want to hear hip hop when it was out, right? Like, no, turn that shit up. I don't want to hear it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't want to hear the bullshit, some of the bullshit that they play, like the younger people play, right? But I do understand and can sit down and listen to it and we can debate it. Like, I'll give it a chance because I can listen to hip hop any type. I can listen to it and be like, okay, yeah, I ain't feeling it, but I can understand why a motherfucker might like it. I'll be like, you know, it's weak to me, but I get it. You get what I'm saying? Like
y'all like the beat. Y'all like the little rhythm for this.
Our people wasn't willing to listen to none of that shit. It used to be
they was like, fuck all that.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be like they didn't want to hear that shit. But they be like, oh, they took such record and fucked it up. What they do to that? You know, it was all that, you know.
See, my dad would say that in front of his brothers, but they would be borrowing my fucking tape.
I'm saying we saying the same thing that they were saying.
But we will listen to it with them though. I sit down and listen to the shit that some of my nephews
I listen
to.
My brother, they more of a they hip hop heads like us.
Yeah.
Him,
so
daughter,
they ain't really listen to pure bullshit.
They not listen to pure bullshit, but
that's how my younger son is, Sean Jr. He listened to all the good shit. We like, I played Sky Zoo in the whip one time. I was taking him to work. The next day I heard dog streaming in his room, and I was just like,
well, you said your son just picked up on MF Doom like that too, right?
Yeah, MF Doom, he heard that. He's watching Boondocks. He was watching an episode of Boondocks and it was going off, and he was like, "Who the fuck is this?" So he did the little Shazam shit because he didn't even come ask me. And next day I was walking past the room and I was like, "Sound like MF Doom." So I opened the door, I'm like, "Dog, MF Doom." He was like, "Nigga, this shit cold."
How do you
explain
young white kids picking up on hip hop? Yeah,
the appreciation.
Because they hate their motherfucking parents and OGs. And
they rebelling.
I'm saying
rebellious behavior.
But because it's a culture. They still want to be a part of the culture.
They hungrier for the culture than the culture.
But that's what I'm saying. So there is a culture then.
Absolutely.
I think but what's going to happen is going to be everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
Exactly.
It's going to be swept up.
Exactly. But I'm saying
that's what it is.
Babe Rose shot Freddie Gibbs last night. He showed the audience it ain't nothing but white people out there.
Oh yeah,
know the words.
Yep.
Ain't no black people there. You playing Freddie Gibbs, Gangsta Gibbs for some young dude now. They don't even know who it is.
They don't know who that is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Most of the niggas be like, "Who the fuck is Sky Zoo?" Nigga got like 10 albums.
Most of the cats we rock with make more money overseas than they do here.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I appreciate the fact that I don't appreciate it. I get frustrated sometimes because even when it comes to like even Black history, period, like the people who are the experts aren't Black. Yep. Like the doctorates in African American history and African American culture and Egyptian culture, they be on those documentaries talking mad facts, and they be white.
Yeah, man, I don't.
That's how hip hop. That's how hip hop is gonna be.
Bro, I've seen a white man telling a group of white kids about Christianity, how that shit came from Africa, bro. That didn't come from here. We just perverted it.
Man, I don't want to be like this.
Got the African dude in. He was like, "Tell him,
no, don't be like that."
They all the white now.
Say it.
Stupid.
Say
it,
nigga.
I went
the
to
whites.
My niece, I ain't saying the whites, nigga. I went to my niece parent.
I got you.
I went to my niece parent teacher conferences, and she has an elective class that's like a hip hop 101 class.
Hold on. Whatever you're about to say, this segment is brought to you by Lena's Food Market.
Okay, word.
And Galaxy.
Hey, so
Or is that Gouts?
What school she go to?
She
She go to MPS?
Yeah, she go to MPS, my nigga. She go to Riverside.
Okay, Tiger style.
She got a hip hop 101 class. I go in. I don't know who the teacher is. Get there, it's this white chick. So I'm trying to be cool.
She trying to teach you how to hip hop dance.
She had on the track.
Dude, like, did you do like this?
She had on the
Hip hop.
Like do like this.
Y'all wild,
That makes it hip hop.
Let's check it out.
And that's hip hop.
Right.
So they going through it, right? And she starts to tell me where they're at in the coursework. And she's like, yeah, so I can't even. She's like, yeah, so see, like, right about now, we're right around like 84, 85, Run DMC. She's like telling me this, like trying to
like you don't know it shit.
Trying to let me know where my niece is. And she was like, right now she's getting a B in the class. So, right at this point, I'm like, a fucking B for hip hop? Like how? Right? That's how I feel.
You get a B for being black.
Right. And so
I was just gonna say that.
And she's telling me this. I'm looking, and she was like, well, she had a B because she didn't turn in this paper of what did she think the message stood for yet or some shit, right? Yeah. So then I'm just sitting there, and she's like running it down to what she got. And then she showed me they course books. And I'm not bullshitting. It was the standard book you could buy on Amazon, like hip hop, like whatever. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this brought a teacher? Like, really? Giving out grades? And I'm like, wait a minute. She's teaching this and she don't have any experience of it, because I could tell by how she was talking to me. I'm thinking like, if that's the case, I could come teach this shit. If that's
they not like us. They not like us.
Eddie Murphy been talking about this.
I'm like, I can go teach this if they gonna let her teach hip hop. And I'm sorry, you ain't hip hop. I can see you not. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm there.
69, God.
He's telling me about this shit, and I'm like, I'm there. I was there, man.
But you know what was missing?
She probably wasn't even 40. Not even close to it.
Oh, hell no.
Let's take that part right there. When you rewind why like certain things become an anomaly, it's because of the struggle that happens in the midst of it happening. Like whenever something struggles, something emerges out of it that's promising. And that's how hip hop evolved. Yep. What has been struggle at this moment for the culture that right now is embracing hip hop? The pandemic. What came out of that? What hip hop came out of that?
A whole bunch of PPP loans.
PPP loans. Kiki, are you with me? That came out during the damn.
I mean, that's what
PPP loans and work from home jobs.
Hey, look, the pandemic became the bandemic. Niggas got breaded up
so they
and then went to jail.
They still going to jail for that.
But I mean, right now, like we are. I think what frustrates me is that we're watching it slip out of our hands. Yep. Like, and so my gatekeeping is more so like, dude, this is something I loved dearly, and the underground is like shit on. Like,
I just don't like
shit on.
I'm gonna be honest.
It always
man.
was though.
I ain't trying to
always
be like
was,
that.
but it was. I didn't know it was being shit on because we was all part. Everybody was underground.
Yeah, but niggas don't really like Black Star. And
But you remember when
we like that shit.
You remember Hammer and Vanilla Ice and PM Dawn and shit. They came and became mainstream. Niggas was like, nah, fuck y'all. And it was like a battle between that, but we still kind of fucked with them. It was still a stigma.
Hammer is
popular.
Respected now. Think about it.
Now.
Hammer is super respected.
I know,
now.
But the stigma of
because we understand what it meant now.
Right. But the popularity. What I'm saying, the popularity of being underground was like pride. Like I'm proud to be.
Yeah, it was.
It ain't proud to be underground now. It's like I just might as well be underground. That's
what it's like if you underground. Oh, nigga, you trash.
Right. Is there underground? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's a heavy underground.
Yeah. Underground is big, bro.
Yeah, it's big. It's way.
I don't think it's an underground per se. Not for the new niggas. I think the underground is us, the niggas we fuck with. Because they don't.
Some new niggas.
It's a lot of young underground artists.
What I'm saying is a motherfucker with a computer and any kind of ISP is worldwide. He can get his shit to however many motherfuckers he can get it to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they getting their money. The motherfuckers that's not getting no money now is our niggas. I think they the ones that.
It's
kind
kind
of
like
saying.
like
They're
jazz.
not mainstream at all.
It's like jazz in the sense of like the traditional jazz, like the Miles Davis and the
But I think that's how they all started, though. You figure Lil Yachty and Lil Uzi, Chance the Rapper, they was all underground artists, and then all of a sudden they get that one hit, and because of the internet, blow up. They can reach more people and make more money.
Right, but the music or industry rule number 4079 is hurry up and be second.
Wasn't 4080?
No, this is the one before that.
That's shady.
That's you being shady. This is the one before that. So they say everybody's in a rush to be second. You don't want to be the pioneer, the motherfucker to try something new. But when something is successful and a hit, you want to be the next nigga to copy.
Because Juvenile was colder than.
But hold on,
he's colder than Lil Wayne.
But hold on, but
BG was colder than all of them.
My point is,
in the beginning,
was being copied ain't underground.
Hey, no, but hold on, it wasn't always like that.
Right.
There was a time when you came out and you wanted to be able to be like, nigga, this how I do this shit.
My style.
And when we heard it, we was like, oh shit, you hear how they, you know. Hey, look,
like DAS Effects.
I was just, oh my God, I was going to say, dog, when you think back and you go back, you listen to DAS Effects, I feel a little goofy listening to that shit. Like, damn, this shit was kind of goofy. Like, it was cold though, and it's still cold. I know, but like when you listen to it, it's like, damn, this shit is a little.
I think the closest thing we got to that right now is them that Coast Contra dudes.
Yeah, but they just straight spitting. Like they just straight hip hop.
They're reminiscent.
They be flipping a little bit though.
And Griselda got their own sound, and they
still kind of wooish too though.
Yeah. I don't think Griselda sound is dark. They got like a dark sound, like like some shit you listen to while it's raining.
It all come from like Al.
Wu has some upbeat shit though.
But I think Griselda is children of Wu-Tang. I don't think they would be offended by that either.
No,
absolutely not. But
definitely a spinoff.
But that's still the closest thing that we have to
right. No doubt.
People creating their own sound.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Hey, I just want to double down.
I mean, ain't nothing for me, in my opinion, not to cut you off, but ain't nothing new. Everybody is influenced.
Right.
True that.
And you can hear the previous cat in all the new cats.
Right.
So,
I just wanted to double down real quick on my issue is with the teacher situation. I just don't feel like.
She shouldn't be teaching.
I don't feel
like
the others should be teaching hip hop culture.
They
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, dog.
Here's another thing.
It's like them teaching Black history.
My homie,
I got an issue. I'm sorry.
Another argument me and my brother had. We was talking about sneakers and shit, and he was saying it's like the white dudes on the internet tell you what's hot. Like, there's no possible fucking way that you get to tell me what's hot in my culture, what we should be wearing, and what
the hype beast. That's why I don't go by that shit. I wear what I like.
But even like some of these hip hop blogs, like Rory and Maul, and then how you gonna let this little dude tell you
what's hot? What's dope?
I feel you.
Get the fuck out of here! In my culture,
you're a visitor. You know what? You're a visitor. You're a visitor here.
You don't get to say that shit. And that's another reason I do respect him, because he acknowledges that he can't say that I am a visitor and I can't say shit, and I'll never be the best.
He embraces being a visitor. He never be like, I'm that dude. He embraces being a visitor.
Several times.
You offend me right on. I will not even listen to you because you out here cocky in my life.
I feel you.
In my personal space. Like, you can't be cocky in my personal space.
And when he talking in conversation, he be like, I love Big Daddy. He started spitting a line from Big Daddy.
That's why you
for fucking word.
That's why we accept him.
Like, hey.
Because
he know it better than me.
At the end of the day, M is a student of the game.
Absolutely.
You know who disappointed me? And he like, remember they used to have them hip hop honors on VH1? When Lupe Fiasco got on,
and fucked up Tribe shit.
That was it for me.
Yeah,
he another motherfucker that
I'm
being dead ass serious.
Yeah, that's
I used to hold.
That was a violation,
bro. I used to hold this cat. Is like, man, this nigga can spit.
They literally made complex. How you don't know?
I don't be listening to it.
And then said that shit.
Yeah, that was violation.
That's why.
Yeah, like why you on there then if you don't listen to him like that?
Hold on, but the other part is nigga, you had a chance to prepare for this.
Facts.
And you ain't even prepared. You ain't even do the homework. Nigga, fuck you.
You don't even have enough respect for our
to
one of our
go
greats.
learn this shit.
And this
outta
nigga
here,
at
bro.
Harvard.
But then you would get
That's
mad
the whole
when
point,
M
bro.
do it.
He
But
at
you would get
Harvard.
Why
mad
you ain't
like
at HBCU doing that?
like M, he care about the shit. So
M
he
was
got all
much
the
better
lyrics, all the bars.
Oh, he
Right.
did.
This
Remember
nigga
when
said
M
this
did
nigga
L?
supposed to
When M did L, was
he
like,
did that shit almost colder than LL Cool J.
That nigga
Right.
thought he was L.
hey, I want to hear him more than I want to hear Black Thought. Dog was spitting the shit out of that motherfucking song.
M was feeling it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, like, how you supposed to be a part of the culture and you talking about I don't listen to him like that? Why the fuck is you here then, nigga?
Even if
Get
I
your
didn't
ass in the
listen to him,
audience.
get my homework.
You would did
bro.
your homework to do the performance.
Yeah, I was done with him after that, bro. I
That's
was like,
right.
wow, bro. I was
Man,
like,
you know what? To your point, though, fam, I don't think it's a science, and I think that's the problem I have with others teaching our shit. Experience, in my opinion, is the greatest teacher.
absolutely.
You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
go back. You
You
can't
can't-
have revisionist
Yeah,
history
you
and then
can't.
go teach it.
And you can't.
Nah.
You can't write that.
And guess what?
And you can't read that. You had to be there. You had to live that.
Guess
Yeah.
what?
Now I respect you as being an ally. but
Right.
You
Right.
can't-
You can't.
And you can't.
And that's it.
You
Yeah.
can't hold on. You also can't relay. You know how when we talk and we got a language that's hip hop,
Word.
everybody has that one moment that we can all relate to. You could be in a room full of strangers and be like, hey, yo, you remember the first time you heard Rakim? And everybody got a version of that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Or
because
you could be in the Highberry and a certain song come on. You don't even have to know this motherfucker,
You don't-
but y'all know.
you
the
know-
word.
you know the
Yeah,
word.
you know what I'm saying?
it's an unspoken thing.
Yeah.
And you can't fake that.
Nope.
So how can you teach that experience without having that experience? We had them experiences, so yeah, you can teach it. But if you didn't have that shit,
Yeah.
You went outside
There's
with
no-
us, man.
There's no
Yeah,
passion
yeah.
in
That's
your
the-
teaching.
exactly.
If you don't have that,
It's just
experience.
like I'm reading these 101 books.
So somebody
Melly Mel.
when I
The
posted
fuck?
Lucchini, I posted the thing of Lucchini. And I'm like, no matter if you were around when Lucchini came out,
Facts.
you know exactly how you felt when you
Yep.
heard that shit.
Nigga,
Music
I
is-
just got goosebumps while you saying
Music
And
that.
is
niggas,
the
niggas
time
is
and
like,
chance.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
And somebody came on and was like, where are they at now? Like,
They
nigga,
still making music.
nigga, they still
What
making
does that
fucking
have to do-
music.
what-
Still
and
touring.
what does that have to do with
Hey.
what we're talking
Right,
about?
right.
On
You know,
everything,
I'm
fam.
talking about that moment.
That's
that
a motherfucker that
nostalgic
didn't
moment.
I was
them
pushing my
Yeah.
uncle's. My uncle had a Altima, and back then, like the mid-90s, Altimas was kind of new. So like that original body style. I'm driving down Capitol, going to McDonald's. Lucchini come on the radio. I even ordered my food until the song went off because the song was just that cold, and I ain't had a tape yet. So I'm out there like,
That's one of them. You like?
and they like, well, can I take your order? I'm like, hold on, man.
Nigga, I was at Grambling and saw the visual and heard the song at the same time.
Hey,
I was like,
That shit was cold, man.
what the fuck
Hey,
is this?
You
My
know
little-
another one was like that. Boogie Down Productions.
Facts.
Well, right.
Yeah,
Will
facts.
always get
they
paid.
played that. They played that at the bonfire once.
Hey,
At the bonfire, nigga.
My-
Sure.
my Lucchini story
That's
is
funny.
listening to it with one of my homies, and then while they was rhyming, like, man, this shit cold, like this be cold, and then listening some more and be like, man, what these niggas talking about though? Because I had no clue.
That's exactly how I feel when I listen to Wu Tang.
Yep.
Like it was
Same
like,
way.
it was like these niggas was like, oh cheap. I was like, man, what the fuck is these niggas
It was
talking
like,
about?
hey,
Like,
it's
this
just
shit
like, what's
cold.
God's
Like,
body?
Exactly how I feel when I listen to Wu Tang.
you know what I'm saying?
Fresh, like, what's God body?
If you go
What's
on,
today's mathematics, son?
if you go on Apple and actually follow the lyrics on Lucchini and see what they saying,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
the most hilarious shit you
That
ever
shit is
seen.
funny.
Like, it's
Right,
crazy
right,
as
right,
shit.
right.
Well, what's crazy though is
Them
when
niggas
I-
made up a language.
Literally.
yeah, they
But-
knew
but it
exactly what
made-
they was
But
saying.
it made sense. Actually, if you look at it, reading it,
But-
that shit makes sense.
But no, what's funny is after times of listening to it, I don't know if this is how it is for y'all. You start figuring it out because you
Yeah.
listen to it so
Yeah.
much that all of a
Yeah.
sudden you talking the language and shit. Like you like, oh, okay, now I get it.
But that's how I felt with Wu Tang. Like
right, you
I
gotta
felt like
listen to it.
you have to listen to it, or if you not, especially if you're not from where they from.
Word.
Right.
Where they from, Shaolin, I'm
Half-
sure they
half the
all knew.
Half the language is Shaolin. Other half is some shit they made up that actually probably. So
just some
we
New
three,
York
we,
shit.
we 3 languages behind because we ain't from there.
Yeah.
We ain't
Word.
or being from the West Coast with 40 water.
Hey fam,
You know
and
what
we
I'm saying?
and we
Yeah.
ain't gonna never understand because the homie Ghostface was like, I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying my damn self.
I remember that.
Yeah,
He was like, man, I was just making up some fly shit.
Right, and
Y'all
motherfuckers be
said
coming
that.
up to me telling me what it mean, and he was like, "That's what you heard, man. Okay,
That's how you
He was like, word,
You know
talk
what
me.
Hey,
Look at
that's
that.
like that dude that dissected that Benny the Butcher line.
Right.
You're like, oh shit, it's news to
And
me.
Benny was like, "This shit, I learned it too."
He's like, damn, I'm learning, fam.
Hey,
I'm off. He was like, I'm off beat. I'm on burgundy. I didn't know I was off beat.
Hey, my bad. In order to get all this shit in, we got to go to a break. Yeah, that's all right. Well, we ain't even on none of the topics we talked about, but we got some shit to talk about. We're gonna be talking about
They can talk for a straight hour about nothing.
police
Right.
Bond,
Like
bad-
Seinfeld, like Black
that
Seinfeld.
bad butch body ass
Butch body.
Talk about that
Yo,
shit.
somebody posted
Blonde built.
that nigga the Beast and put it next to
Right,
old
the
girl.
beauty.
Look just like you.
And Diddy, and we supposed to follow up with our part 2 of men and
Mental health.
shit.
Okay.
So we'll be back after this. I'm gonna pass off to King Cocaine.
With all this money that we can make, why don't y'all just lead the way? Do you wanna get money or not? Do you? Do you wanna get money or not? Do you?
When looking for the salvation, there was a realization of a dream deferred that spawned from making music for my friends, and it was all in celebration of us. It became all the brilliant things, right? Yeah, still untwisting my cables. Still 2 a day till the day that I push a trade through. Still winning offered you jewels and let them bathe you. Still saw fit to force them to celebrate you. Money under the table. The beat backpacking, the theme is trap rapping and seeing what a parade do. Money under them cables. And every jewel came with a price tag as high as a pipe blast. And due to that price point, a 40 in a mule and I offer the move. Turn Joe and the whole layer songs. Then the truth is I'm just throwing you analog. My whole catalog is like I'm shooting a spike joint. Cause when they told us say la vie, I ain't take my seat. I stood on top of that table and I sprayed my piece. And the ones who followed along is who they gave my reach. But how can I be appalled when they was raised by me? So if you wondered, I'm nothing that you say I be. Cause even if you say you get it, it's usually a layer missing. And I'm cool with all the casualties tucked in the way you listen. Word to the reality's tucked in the way I picture. And all of what it be coming with. All the loyalty that's attached to who you be running with. Running since forever, so it seems. And you even sowing seams and cutting them. Those that it kill for you and still don't know your government, but know the way you fuck with him, so he be the same. And when you are who you are, then that's easy to claim. They preach loyal like that, they tell it like that, did what they had to do with it and brought it right back. Juggling and hope they don't jam you behind a wall with a plug with family behind the wall and force them to turn bilingual by default, baby, let alone. But still won't leave the house without their Rosetta Stone, cause conversations can body you off of context. So don't mistake me, yo, I don't do this for complex, nor a pitchfork or any other facade. Where the culture is determined while chugging the PBR and telling you how to represent all of the shit that you made while they moving your building with their roommates. I get it, I do, but remember who you listening to, and I would never let you make me bid you would do. I'm from the K, so as cool as I keep shit, I grew up on some heroes keep the tool in the Jeep shit, and know that while my mind is seeing through your design like blind fury, I'd rather help you to find a jewel than to find a jury, right? So shout to where we grew up and all that it gave us after the culture war before the invasion. And on a basic level, I fuck up a favorite. You got a word to say it, make you a classic like my first LP. And the other far after it, and all the mixtapes in between, and all the collaboratives. And no, I never did none of this for me. I did it for everyone up underneath. So know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that the jury get handed out around here. Know that it's good. And I promise you that I will make sure that it shines. I make sure that it shines. I make sure that it shines. Yo, I promised you I will make sure that it shines. I make sure that it shines. I make sure that it shines. Yo, that is
I ain't even gonna count down for you niggas. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you niggas. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorned. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be a shooting, I guess I'ma be the shooter. You been warned. I'm in this bitch popping ace like I'm Sean. They play your shit, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these niggas couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my bricks to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my bitch so bad that an ex can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a sex tape leak. A little porn. I'm just fucking around. Yeah. Fuck the world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP, 100 niggas strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers, put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you niggas like this small. Say, wait, bitch, I probably meant what a brick cost. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss broad. Then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like golden eye bomb. That's 25 imp beams scoping out harm. So how you niggas gon' hide from us with polka dots on? You niggas is drawn. You probably heard when I got shot. I brought a rollie, AP in the cardiac that I watched. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These killers with me keep asking me what we doing. Them niggas bored. Hey yo, get the champagne. Hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get the champagne and goggles. We spraying this shit everywhere. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my bricks to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
Kendrick made you think about it, but he is not your savior. Cole made you feel empowered, but he is not your savior. Future said get a money counter, but he is not your savior. Ron made you give his flowers, but he is not your savior. He is not your savior.
Mr. Morale, give me high five. 2-time cynical defendant, judging my life. Backpedaler, what they say you do the cha-cha. I'ma stand on it, 6'5" from 5'5". Fun fact, I ain't taking shit back. Like it when they pro-black, but I'm more Kodak black. Tell me where the money at, ay, where the homies at. Universal call out, I can remember it's only that, ay. CC. Wait a minute, ben aquí, c'est la vie, I tell the whole truth from A to Z. Aye, show me you real, show me that you bleed. Aye, hello, crackers. I seen niggas arguing about who's blacker. Even blacked out screens and called it solidarity. Meditating in silence makes you wanna tell on me. Bitch, are you happy for me? Really, are you happy for me? Smiling my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm up the way, are you happy for me? Bitch, are you happy for me? Really, are you happy for me? Smiling my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm out the way. Are you happy for me? Bite they tongues and rap lyrics, scared to be crucified about his own, but they won't admit it. Politically correct is how you keep an opinion. Niggas is tight-lipped, fuck who dare to be different. Seen a Christian say the vaccine mark of the beast. Then he caught COVID and prayed to Pfizer for relief. Then I caught COVID and started to question Kyrie. Will I stay organic or hurt in this bed for 2 weeks? Do you want peace? Then watch us in the street. One protest for you, 365 for me. Vladimir making nightmares, but that's how we all think. The collective conscious, calamities on repeat. Bitch, are you happy for me? Really, are you happy for me? Smiling my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm out the way. Are you happy for me? Bitch, are you happy for me? Really, are you happy for me? Smiling my face, but are you happy for me? Yeah, I'm out the way. Are you happy for me? Truth, imprecise in the fire. Need of his dire, deceiving the lies I know. Truth, imprecise in the fire. Need of his dire, deceiving the lies I know. The cat is out the bag, I am not your savior. I find it just as difficult to love thy neighbors, especially when people got ambiguous favors, but their heart's not in it. See, everything's for the paper. The struggle for the right side of history. Independent thought is like an eternal enemy. Capitalist posing as compassionate be offending me. Yeah, suck my dick with authenticity. Yeah, Tupac dead, gotta think for yourself. Yeah, heroes looking for the villains to help. I never been sophisticated, same face. Being manipulative, such a required taste. I rubbed elbows with people that was for the people. They all greedy, I don't care for no public speaking. And they like to wonder where I've been, protecting my soul in the valley of silence.
Hope is the living, Coca-Cola's a sponsor. I run up with your boot. Hope is a monster. Yeah, they like me like that. Every girl I see wanna be white, be like that. I'm the king of Samunda, king of the summer. Come be my Kardashian, queen of the come up. To be loved, Shakespearean experience. To be us, jumping off boats, hopping off another cliff. Every 6 months I think I need a new bucket list. Yeah, I think I might need a harem. I'm way too much, y'all should share them. I'm feeling like a baron. All I need is a castle. Be my Halle Berry. All you need is a castle. All I need is heaven. I don't want the hassle. God bless the child that can hold his own.
True, my instincts guide me through this Curtis Blow culture. Good angel, bad angel, sitting on both shoulders. One be trying to gas me, manipulate me, tip me, make me have no soul. So I like to take a tally all in favor of the days when the paper wasn't major, but love was abundant. Before the God got the Godson upon the stomach. Let these niggas know it was a feeling I would get from music that they would come with. Hate start with age, cause the age come after a G. They won't say it face to face, they say it after I leave. After the first night at my place, she asked for the keys. It's my season, Garden of Eden, we Adam and Eve. Now we naked in savage hedonism from a lack of belief. I ain't a pastor, Pastor Lafitte. We ain't in no relationship, but do relationship things. No ring, but she slides through when I ring. Ha, let's put success to the side. I still be this fly if I work the Popeyes. That's a whole lot of spinach, whole game full of gimmicks. Make a fool out of yourself for a post with academics. We are not the same. I am an alien hovering over your city, shutting down all the stadiums, wiping out everything in my radius. Don't play with us. Y'all ain't made enough.
Shit pop off. We don't blow it up till we blow it up. Cats better slow it up. Y'all niggas know what's up. My niggas throw it up. We all know that. Got niggas missing in action. Where are they at? See, you niggas never really been stuffed out, but you got enough mouth to get snuffed out. Duke the rough route. We don't play around here, nigga, we grown. Start applying pressure, give a dog a bone. I'm taking half, it's just that simple. Or I can start popping niggas like pimples. I'ma let you call it. You ballin' till you get hit with them hot things. Now you staggering and falling. Holding up the wall, you got more than enough holes in you to fall. You just wasting nigga time, come on, man. I got shit to do, like hit your crew, Mike, hit your crib. What that bitch gon' do? Not a damn thing, but go with the program. Beast on that bitch like Conan, Bonan. I'ma go with no man is ever gone, nigga. When it's all in the song, I'll let you know in the fucking song. I got nothing to hide, but you got a reason to run. Come through like till it's squeezing the done. That's a squeeze of wood. Imagine if we all let go till your whole block in the death row.
But energy can have cakes though. Yeah, gotta have cakes. Cakes and energy. Yeah. Bro.
Peep game, grown ass man experience. We is back.
Word, son. Word, son.
Who you DJ Red Alert?
Right. Hey, you can catch every Tuesday right here on blowradio.com. We said it earlier, but download your Live 365 app or get online on blowradio.com. Actually, if you go to blowradio.com and click on listen live, it goes straight to Live 365 if you do it that way. So do it that way.
Word, son.
Hey man, just some random shit. I downloaded this remind me to drink water app and shit.
It's that crazy, right? Do it have like a water sound effect? Like
yeah,
like pouring water. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
That shit gonna make
you know what?
Piss.
Pause.
Facts.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause on what?
Dog was like, do it how the water sound like whatever the fuck.
I did that.
No, that's what he did.
No, Tommy did that shit.
Dog started gargling and
Dog
shit.
was like, does it how the water sound? Pause, nigga, pause. The fuck?
Nigga like yum. Yum.
Hey, this motherfucker on delay. What the fuck wrong with this motherfucker? There we go.
My point is drink water. That's all. Hey,
That nigga be setting
you know
himself
what?
up
You
every
wanna
week.
improve Peep Game? You can check us out. You can email us at peepgame414@gmail.com,
Oh,
or you can actually get us on Instagram at Peep Game, the grown ass man experience. Luther love that shit. Luther love Peep Game.
Oh yeah.
Niggas will rib any and everything.
Oh, shit.
That's a classic song. Niggas turned it into a rib.
Gonna be bad.
I'm
Bad
so
boy.
turn that shit into a segment because that conversation we had was
Yo,
crazy.
God damn.
When I was reading all that shit, I was like, what brought this fucking conversation?
Hey,
I don't know how we even got on that shit, dog.
I don't know either.
Hey, that was all JG, man. Dick was
I
like,
think
you
JG
are my lady.
But then I think I took.
And then
Oh, I know
he
what it was
destroyed
about. It was actually the Rhapsody conversation.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
an offshoot of the
Me
Rhapsody
and you was
conversation.
talking about Rhapsody.
Right, right.
And all
And
of
then
a
it just
sudden,
kind of went,
it was like
you
a
know.
million comments.
Yeah.
about
Oh
Nigga
yeah,
said,
because we were talking
fuck
about
that, nigga.
when
Luther
artists,
did.
if artists were to come out,
Right.
come out the closet, how would they be received?
Right.
Like, well, Luther,
he didn't come out.
he never did. That's what we're
Nah, he
saying.
never came
we never
out.
did.
Never
But
did.
if he did, we said if he did, like today.
That's how he would come out with that song.
Hey, you gotta read the comments, fam.
Come out the closet
In a pink robe and shit.
No, we said if he came out today,
He would be like, look, I just want to tell y'all. You know, I tend to like men's.
what kind of men's though?
Woo.
God damn.
Hey, if we actually had a segment that was dedicated to what we were talking about, this show would.
That's it. That's it, dog. That'd be a wrap.
Let's over after tonight. This is our last show. Y'all killed that shit in 2 minutes.
This show would be sponsored by Tap One.
This segment is sponsored by the Blue Oyster.
But
sponsored by La Cage.
But you can catch all of
by Hamburger Mary's.
That caught me off guard.
I gotta upgrade my friends, man. Y'all niggas bringing me down.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Anyway.
Niggas is getting fired tomorrow.
Oh yeah. James, can we see you in the office, please? We heard your show last night.
We heard you talking about loofah.
You can catch episodes like this and all of the past 200 plus episodes of Peep Game on Spotify at the Grown Ass Man
Damn.
Experience.
For real? All of them on there?
I'm about to get them all up on there.
Oh, okay.
So I'm slowly
Good.
surely getting them all on there.
That's
So.
dope.
Damn, I can go back and listen to my nigga, man.
Word,
Right.
word.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Man, that shit be
I've been
crazy.
listening all week, fam.
That shit be crazy. Go
And I
back and
came to
listen.
the consensus. This nigga Cole is not shit.
Hey,
Not that
Oh,
he ain't
damn,
shit.
really, nigga?
He is not. Hey, that nigga be
Yeah.
saying Miles Landis shit on the show.
yeah,
dog.
you do. Yeah, you do.
Really, me?
Yeah, you out of
You specifically, nigga.
Damn. I didn't know.
Yeah, you know, nigga.
Hey, you remember when Dawg said he had a academic scholarship? I listened to that episode yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
To college.
Yes,
when
sir.
when we talking about student loan payments.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, y'all got loans? We all was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm in class, I'm in school right now. He's like, damn, my bad, nigga. Oh, going to school, face ass nigga. I like,
No,
Hey,
really
wait.
going to school.
Hey, nah.
No, go,
I thought
This
he was
nigga
about,
ribbon higher
Hey,
education.
right.
I know.
Right.
I thought he was about to bring up when I was like, man, fuck that student loan forgiveness shit, because I was like,
that's what you were saying.
Better.
That's the episode.
Yeah, you should. Oh, okay. I'm
Hey, then he was like, y'all got loans.
Out,
he was like, step your bread up.
Hey, look,
He's like, get your bread up. Like it's just that easy and shit.
You signed for them shits though, fam. Like motherfuckers want forgiveness. You signed for them shit.
Hey, Coke gonna have a Diddy.
And this nigga said he had an academic scholarship.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Man, that's a
Never.
perfect segue.
Never. Hold on, dog. We gotta do the song.
We gotta do the music though.
Hey, yo, we started off with Sky Zoo. Hey, and just so y'all know, I already had that queued up before Sky Zoo even came up. That's crazy as fuck.
That's crazy.
But Sky Zoo,
prophecy,
Free
man.
Jury, Benny the Butcher, Braun, Kendrick Lamar, Savior, and Bath Salts with DMX,
Nice.
Jay-Z, and
DMX,
Nas.
Jay-Z.
Words
You know what
bomb.
I'm saying? Quick 4-piece.
Check it out. Hey, I forgot you can also catch us on YouTube at Peep Game 414 as far as catching up the video option if you're not listening and you're watching this. So
And you can catch us on
YouTube.
Spotify, right? You said Spotify.
I said
already?
Spotify.
Okay,
right?
my
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
fam.
that's all right. So
You don't be listening. Shit,
No, I'm making sure, man. We're getting the plugs out.
So,
Getting the plugs
that's
out.
what's up.
we touched upon some of the Diddy accusations back in the day, and what's that?
We touched
You
upon.
said we touched upon?
We hit on some of the
Pause.
Hey, bro.
We covered.
We discussed some.
There you go. Hey, you can say discuss, nigga.
Oh, you paused. You paused. Discuss.
I was just fucking with you,
No,
dog.
I ain't fucking with you.
It was going in rhythm then, fam. My bad. My bad.
With the preemptive
Yeah.
pause.
Right.
You had to get a hat trick, fam. It's 3 in a row.
Next thing gonna be like, I met with Diddy. Pause.
Right. I sat down with Diddy.
Hell no.
Pause.
Say that.
Hey,
I sat down with him. Hold on.
If we had Diddy on here, that would be an exclusive. That would be some exclusive shit.
Hey,
Nah, he won't fuck with us, dog. He
no,
won't fuck with
no.
that nigga.
No,
If Diddy was on here, we'd be
We
beating the shit out of dude.
ribbing
right now.
ribbing the shit out of this
Nah,
nigga.
we had to
He
stump
catching
him
the
But
first.
you know he be
Hey,
virtual.
that nigga blow up one of y'all cars like he did Kid Cudi,
I ain't scared of that.
allegedly.
Right.
I ain't scared of him either.
But if you are not under a rock, you know that this is happening with Diddy as far as his allegations and the public ridicule he's getting regarding the lawsuit or the allegations that happened with Cassie. What's Cassie's last name?
Ventura.
I was going to say something else racist. Cassie Ventura. I was going to just pick some kind of just Latino name and shit.
Ramirez.
Cassie Ventura, where they had a long-term relationship, but the allegations were vast as far as all the shit that happened, and a lot of people in the comments and on social media and in the world were like, I don't know, I might believe it if I see proof, but if you actually read the court case or the allegations, it's very, 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 very
well
documented. Like, man, she was not missing a beat on a lot of the shit.
You know what? When this shit first came out, I believed her, even though I ain't seen no evidence. But you was like, you could read the document. I was like, where's it at? Once you directed to me, I read that shit. I was like, oh,
dude, it reads like
down.
a lifetime movie, but
Like
it's like a documentary.
Yep.
Mhm.
There was one thing that stood out to me in a whole document where she had a birthday party in LA. Did not invite this nigga, did he? This nigga flew out to her birthday party, appeared like, hey, you having a party without me kind of thing, and just made himself like her man while she was trying to break away from him.
Yeah.
So she's tried to get away from him several times. And even in the video is a video of her. And if you're not familiar, there's a video of her leaving a hotel room and Diddy chasing her. And that was released. Fleeing
trying to escape.
Trying to get on an elevator, get out, and was unable to because he snatched her up and threw her down and kicked her with some Geronimo socks on.
This nigga jumped straight out the shower and
heard
the door slam.
Hey, but did he have socks on in the shower?
That was weird. I don't know if he was in the shower. I don't know.
'Cause that's weird as
The story is that he was
Hey,
asleep.
nigga, hit that pause. I ain't discussing nothing this nigga wearing, my nigga.
My bad, fam.
My bad.
It was just weird. It was weird though.
No,
Like,
the story is
this nigga on socks on.
The story is
towel, my nigga.
the story is
That
she
shit was
snuck
weird as
out the
fuck.
room.
I got a question.
She snuck out the room while he was
That
asleep.
nigga was in there doing
He was asleep.
I got a quick
Oh, is that
question
what
though.
He was asleep and he woke up when she was gone.
Did he have on socks in
He
the
finna say something stupid. I knew he was. You get what I'm saying? It looks stupid. Are
No
those
shower socks?
like this nigga had on swim socks and shit? Like,
But pause. This nigga's ass naked in the bed with socks on. If he was free.
Like,
It's a weird
Niggas like, how come you wasn't barefoot,
the
man?
whole shit is fucked up.
The whole shit.
Everything is fucked up.
There wasn't not one thing right in that motherfucker.
It was just a whole weird situation, fam. Like,
one thing right.
My thing is this, bro. Him slamming her, terrible. This nigga kicked her.
Hey, fam.
And then
And threw a vase at her too.
Hey, fam.
threw a vase at her.
Yeah.
Anybody, shit, where I come from, dog, when the motherfucker down, that's the end of the fight. Like, I ain't never stomped a man.
I ain't never stomped a nigga out.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and
This
my cousin
motherfucker
had a
kicked
fight
woman.
once.
I stomped a couple dudes.
Wait, you know,
I couldn't even hit him
Because
he was on it. He was down. So I just got off of it.
I did stump one nigga, but in my defense,
he grabbed my foot.
No, he had beat up. He had beat up my homie cousin, who was like my cousin. We grew up together, and he had beat on her.
Okay.
And then came over to the house talking crazy again.
Oh yeah.
And then, but no, he took it to the next level. He came over to the house where we was talking crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this nigga don't know we in here.
He was basically begging to be
like,
stomped
so
out.
we went outside and stomped this nigga. And,
I feel
you know,
the more and more that I hear stories from S. Dot and from Cole, y'all need to have your own like goon episode.
Hey, man.
The goon stories.
niggas grew up in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga, we
I
did too.
grew up in the hood, but I mean,
I did too, but I saw niggas like y'all
we
acting.
grew-
Niggas was active.
Hey, I don't never try and make it seem like I was some super
was
tough
like,
guy,
I'm
nothing
not
like that. But I mean, the
like-
nigga stole on me for no reason. I'm gonna stop him out.
Hey, dog,
I was on the porch seeing like that.
One of the other things is too, I was one of the people that people came to get for shit. Like, you know,
I
and
think that was the point he was making.
Oh, well, I mean, no, nigga.
I think that's the point.
I'm just
he was
saying,
trying to
like,
make.
y'all niggas. Hey,
I
fuck
understood.
y'all, man.
I understood.
Hey, did nobody come get me?
Sometimes you just put in situations.
Yeah.
Because
Hey.
we be talking about a lot of shit. It's like, yeah, I remember this one time I stopped a nigga
Hey,
out.
but no,
This one time at band
hey,
camp.
hold on. Just real quick. Real quick, and let's get away from this. Want to know the worst part about that whole story? Stomped that nigga out, and the next holiday, she walked that nigga back up in the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we
You
stomped that
can't do
nigga
it.
out. And I had to look at this nigga again. And we had stomped that nigga out, dog.
Did you remind him that you stomped him out?
Oh, he knew because the
would've
nigga never
stomped the
looked
nigga
at
out
it.
again.
I felt like stomping
Yeah,
him out
I understand.
again,
You
you know,
can't-
because
you
it was
can't come
like,
back
but
around.
she brought the nigga back, meaning she took that nigga back after he had beat on her.
I mean, but you know that.
You know what I'm saying? I know, but you get what I'm saying. It's just a vicious
That's
cycle.
actually a good segue.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I mean, typically you wouldn't stomp somebody out if they on the ground, especially a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's the point he getting at. But I
That was
mean,
what I was
sometimes when
thinking.
you up there, it is what it is. If you done stole on me and I'm sitting here minding my business, and you just come bust me in the mouth, pause. Like nigga, you might get stomped because I'm so embarrassed that you done stole on me and you almost knocked me out.
Right.
Yeah, I went a little overboard a couple times, but they deserve that shit.
No, that's facts.
But Cassie being
Didn't deserve that.
Being a woman, she didn't deserve none of that.
She
didn't do nothing wrong.
was actually
Nah.
you could see that she was fed up and was like, I'm literally out. I'm out. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm
Yeah.
trying to,
She
Hey,
doing
that
what she's supposed to do is get the fuck out of there. Because
That wasn't her
niggas always
first
be
time
like,
being hit.
why you stay? Why you always
it was
stay?
like it was
She
a fight.
tried to leave, and you saw what happened to her. And
Yeah,
that's
that
just
was-
one time that we know of.
Yeah, that was not her first time being hit.
And that's the
You know,
one victim that we are able to see.
right?
Mhm.
Because you know that nigga was about that.
So
He's on that.
after the video, that's a good segue because after the video, obviously, it's very damaging. It's very telling. So Diddy comes out and grabs his phone and does a live, or does a
fuck
video apology.
Some
fuck that
bullshit.
nigga.
And if you watch the video, he's apologized and everything, but he never apologized to her.
Never apologized.
And
to
he
her.
said specifically, he was really using some real strategic language. I
He
am
was
very
using
sorry for what
keyword.
happened this video. This shit happened in this
I'm
video.
relying to God, and he
Right.
was hitting all the keywords.
But he
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit,
He
man.
was specifically talking about the video. He never talked about nothing else that was allegation.
Right.
Because you remember when the first shit came out, he was like, hey,
he denied
I ain't do
everything.
none of that shit.
none of that shit is true. None of it. I'm the story will
Yeah,
come
he
out
made
again.
it seem like it was a witch hunt, and she's
Yeah.
trying to extort him. But my thing is,
But at that point, he should have been like, hey, it might be some parts in there that's true, but a lot of other
at
shit
this
ain't
point, bro,
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that part. But I'm saying you had an opportunity to apologize when the shit happened.
Right.
When everything first started coming out.
Right.
Only reason you apologizing is because
you got caught.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, don't nobody want to hear that.
That's like, man. You remember when the nigga had gave everybody their publishing back, and then some artists was like, no, don't fall for that shit, dog. A lot of people was like, see, Diddy, he not such a bad guy. He giving artists back their publishing, and most of them was like, it ain't worth shit now. You didn't got all the money out the motherfucker. And I was like, yep.
Kennedy Kane
Watch
said
this
everything
nigga.
for $1,000.
You got to work your
You
publishing.
got to work your publishing.
But if you not the big dog, you can't work your publishing.
And he worked the fuck out of all
And
the
that
publishing.
shit costs money,
He
too.
worked a lot of that publishing out already. So it's like
That's
this
what I'm saying.
used up publishing.
Hey, he knew this footage existed. So I don't know why he was talking so much cash money shit when he knew this footage existed. He thought it never would have got shown.
In the deposition, in the court case, it stated that Cassie said he paid $50,000 to get the video.
Yeah, from the hotel.
So he knows it existed, but
so it's like, man, why you talking this shit?
You know what I wonder?
That's not a lot of money.
If he
I'm talking
paid
about
the
whoever
money,
had the video. He must have wanted another 50, and Diddy
he's like,
said
hey,
no.
well, no,
So
but
he
if he
released it?
no, I think that they must have got it in the raid. But my thing is,
Okay.
nigga, if you get a video of you beating on her, why would you keep it?
I don't think they got it in the raid because they said they didn't get shit in the raid.
That's weird, man.
I think that shit got loaded to the cloud, and these little kids didn't hack that shit.
Maybe.
I think 50 got it.
You know what?
Or no, somebody might have made a copy or some shit.
Up too, though.
Hey, I think 50 go overboard. I
50
think
is-
that
which is
at
why I
some
think he
point-
got it.
He need
Yeah.
to shut up because his son don't even respect him.
Think about the timing.
50
of
got
the
a bunch
shit.
of shit.
And that's why he does the shit he does. And I like 50, but you shut up, bro.
But think about the timing. Right after Diddy's son dropped some shit, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna send
Yeah,
this video
that
come out
party
anyway." It just
probably
come out anyway.
should come out and his son drop a diss on. Then you got your son looking back to Diddy. You got your son looking stupid.
Yeah.
Obviously, he loved his
Right.
son,
His dad did a good
and he
job
trying
of
to
that on his
defend him.
own, though.
But I'm saying you trying to defend your dad.
His
Word.
diss track was trash.
It
Though.
was trash.
It was trash.
Y'all
trash.
missing the whole point.
I know, dog. I know.
The diss track was horrible.
It was still trash.
We
though.
some willfully obtuse ass niggas. I mean, you know,
But I'm saying
Ah,
he doing what every son probably would do, try to defend their dad. And
Word.
then-
I don't know, man. Because I heard his diss track and I was like,
I feel like Tommy Styles right now.
hey, that's exactly how he be. He frustrated as hell with us, man.
yeah.
Hey, this nigga like track me.
Shaking his head
Track
up
me.
for
Push,
sure.
push through, son.
Nah, fuck
I
that.
feel you,
nah,
Bob.
for real.
I'll
nah,
just leave.
Nah,
I'm gonna go home with the show over. Go to sleep.
nah, for
I'm
real.
gonna sleep the shit off.
Hey. Hey, look, man, nah, for real.
You win some,
Hey,
you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. Fuck it.
Hey, man, nah, for real. I'm just saying. Hey, we got a show that we got to perform here.
Nigga, you ain't letting us perform in this
What you talking about?
Dog said we got a show to perform, but he hitting all the fucking sound effects.
Well, all right.
Come on, man. Hold your head.
Hey,
man. Hold
get
your head.
focused, niggas.
Hey, man. I'm just 1,000% done with that nigga. Like just seeing that video, like I don't need to hear your weak ass.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
I don't want to hear nothing else from you. Sell all your shit, nigga. Fade the Bolivian.
Let's take
and,
this.
and just never resurface,
Bro, especially if you got a daughter.
Be out.
Was the video
Nigga
literally
think got 3 daughters.
was the video really a crossing point, like a cross
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What you mean?
like,
Yeah.
Before I was
Okay.
already done with it. I was like, this nigga,
I wasn't a fan.
when I read the shit, I was like, this shit is true. I don't find
Oh,
nothing.
you read the. See, I didn't.
I'm gonna
read
take.
the,
I never read
read
that.
that
I
part.
seen the accusations, and I'm like, okay, on the surface, because that's where it was before the video.
Word.
Yeah.
Cassie put her shit out there. He settled 2 days later.
Yep.
And I viewed it like
That shit true.
I viewed it like it was true, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I hadn't read the stuff, but I viewed it like if
must-
she's good, because she clearly went and she wanted X amount of money. Nigga, you put me through this. I want this bread.
Yes.
I viewed that like, okay, she's good with whatever the situation is. Then that is what it is. It wasn't like I was accepting Diddy like, oh, well, dog. Like, nah, he was still a bitch ass nigga.
I think
but
that's what's going on social
Yeah,
media. There's
yeah.
niggas who still like, well, shit, I still need more proof.
well, yeah, see, I was like, okay,
What
yeah,
is
he a
there-
bitch ass
You
nigga,
need more
but
proof.
but
There's
she
people out there.
she
Hey,
settled
it's
up.
a lot of niggas that's
She
saying that
settled
dumb
up,
shit.
right? Now,
Shit, Erykah Badu said that shit.
well, what was weird was once she settled
Erykah
up.
Badu said she need more proof.
There's a list of motherfuckers.
Yeah,
that
there's a
need more
bunch of-
proof.
Oh, I
that's
gotta go
weird.
and follow
Bunch of
baby
cats.
girl.
In video.
Damn.
Before the video.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
before the
before the
video.
Okay,
Before
I
the
can
video.
believe that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, remember?
Oh, before the video, you
he
said.
issued,
Damn.
he
Slim
issued
Jim-
an apology.
Yeah, he did.
right.
You know what the crazy thing is? Like Tommy said, like as soon as the accusations came out, I was like, you know, it's necessarily in my business, but I'm kind of nosy. And then I was like, once he settled, I was like, oh, this shit must be true because who settles that motherfucking fast? She must have some proof.
Doc,
And then you said, go ahead.
75 pages.
Once you
75
directed
pages
to me
wide?
where I could read the shit, I was up all night one time just reading that shit like, this nigga is diabolical,
You know what else
man.
How this makes him look? It makes him look like maybe this nigga did kill Big. Maybe he did.
It make
kill
other
Kim
shit look
Porter.
weird.
Right. That doubt is there now.
Yeah.
So I can't fuck with
I
this nigga.
read this lady, she was one of Kim Porter's friends. She said she was her friend from her distance, but she said she totally feels bad for Cassie, but Kim was treated 10 times worse.
I can't even imagine.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And
So-
she even brought up the fact that Cassie was, when Diddy got with her, she was a teenager, and
Like 19 or some shit.
yeah, he flaunted her in front of
Kim.
Hey,
But then go a little further. They said when he was first guy with his baby mama, his first baby mama, Misa, it said he met Kim later on while he still was with Misa, and she moved in with him, and then he eventually started fucking with her. This nigga been doing this shit from the jump.
Hey, dude was fucked up anyway. Cause y'all remember Ryan Leslie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all notice how he disappeared off the face of the earth?
He did.
Well, guess who Cassie was when she met Diddy? Ryan Leslie girlfriend.
Exactly.
He did.
No, he ain't dead.
Nah, he alive.
He went through like the whole.
Did you kill him?
Like Dog is a sought after. Like Dog was a sought after producer. He cold.
A songwriter, producer, all that shit.
He cold as hell, right? Dog
Yeah,
straight disappeared after
What's his
after
name
she
said
got
he did
with
him like
Diddy.
that too. Young Bird. Is that his name? When he ain't he a little light skinned producer?
Hitmaker. You talking about Hitmaker now?
Hitmaker, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. He said Diddy shitted him out some stuff. Now he, got
I
black.
think
He a whole ass nigga too, though.
Same thing. I think we talked about it with Easy Mo B. Easy Mo B disappeared off the shit.
But that
He
shit
said he got blackballed.
I believe he did.
Cassie was his girlfriend and artist at the time when he met her, and they didn't went back and unearthed these clips of them meeting, and he was like, Diddy was sitting there, and y'all know Cassie can't sing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all understand that
Yeah,
that she
that's
can't
right.
sing.
Yeah.
I didn't know what she did. I didn't know she was a singer.
She can't sing. She had
She had the song. She had the song "Me and You."
Me and You.
But
It was on the video game.
She
and that
can't
was about it.
sing, but he was sitting there, and the way he was talking to her.
But
was
wasn't Cassie
weird.
his daughter, his son's girlfriend too?
No, that was
No, you thinking of what you call it, Steve Harvey, dog.
I don't get that.
But he was looking at her.
Lori
He was like, when I first seen you, and this is in the room.
No, I
full
saw
of
that
execs.
video. That video.
He was like, when I first seen you, it was just something about you. You just have this thing that I know, The way he was talking
said
was
Diddy
this
said
is
that?
Diddy
It's very
talking
predatory.
in front of all the execs and in front of Ryan at the time, who was his.
Hey, Ryan should have stolen him right there.
He
He
said
said
that about
nothing.
the nigga girl while he sitting
in the meeting.
I would have tried to turn to
that's
J.
an
Cole
ass-
and whoop
yeah,
his
that's
ass.
facts.
I'm trying to tell you, he would have got the sweet chin music.
Yeah,
But the way he flipped it was like, I know that you can sell albums based off of this.
Yes.
Like he
It was
Tom,
a, it
you
was
seen
a flip. It was a
was
strategic
very-
flip. So you wouldn't have taken it as oh, you at my girl. It was like, oh,
But
it was
now in
Diddy.
hindsight, he was 1,000%
Absolutely.
planting seeds and trying
If you
to
were
basically,
there and you was if her man, you'd be like, oh shit,
grooming her.
Yeah,
But you-
Hey, go ahead and say that shit to my
Oh,
wife.
yeah.
I'm gonna beat the shit out you, dog.
getting talent in my girl.
it's like you can say that without it being the way that he said it. You understand what I'm saying?
It was very predatory.
Like if your girl is a singer or something, if I want
No, I see some star quality here.
Exactly. Like, man, your vocals, your songs,
Hey,
or whatever.
right.
I ain't
Like,
gonna
we
be
can
like,
market this.
man, the
one
way
thing-
you look.
The one
you
thing
look
she
like
got
I
it-
want to smash.
Cassie
Like,
was-
that's how he was.
She
That's
fine.
how that shit sound.
That's how he was acting.
Cassie is fine.
No, he done got stolen on him. I don't give a fuck. Like, you better get them bodyguards, fam. Like, you got to see. Come outside, dog. Can't stop, won't stop, whooping your ass. Bring your ass outside.
Brian Leslie completely stopped producing music.
Y'all had a whole album, and that was.
And he was
like,
cold. He dropped a couple albums.
Actually, he was doing some like videos of him doing.
He was doing the production videos before anybody.
Yep, he was doing. He was doing.
You go look at him.
Like he would do like a percussion shit. He would go in there
and he was making a whole production. This was before the cell phones. This nigga hired a photography crew to come and watch him record. And he'll do like a 5-minute video, and it would be him composing, and the shit was cold.
Shit was fire,
and it was flawless.
Yeah.
What about I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
No.
Hey, I'm taking A minor. I'm taking.
Come on, my nigga. Come on, man.
I literally forgot. What
I'm taking A minor off.
You taking that shit off?
I'm taking A minor off. I'm leaving Luther and taking A minor off.
Yeah, you can't take A minor off, dog. That shit classic.
I don't know if it fit anymore.
You can't take A minor off.
Hey, you seen that video of my guy playing that cold ass guitar that had the words and shit that was coming up on Instagram, and he was playing in chord A minor. He's playing Drake shit. That shit is fucking. Hey, this shit picked up a leg of his own, fam. This shit is wild to me, man.
It'll stay.
Hey, fam.
Yeah.
So y'all think that seeing the video now makes Diddy guilty of a bunch of other shit?
That's how I feel. I
don't think it make him guilty of other shit. I think it's other. Exactly.
Question.
Okay.
You know what? That scenario.
5 years ago, if you said, "Oh, Diddy set up Tupac to get killed," I'm like, "Oh, get the fuck out of here." Or if he set up Biggie, I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here." Now I'm like,
"Hey, no one,
it could be."
Because I forgot. No one, as far as what we know, because you never know about the industry and shit. As far as we know, Heavy D was upstanding nigga. Like you cannot find a nigga who speak ill on Heavy D.
That's facts.
Him coming up like dead
with a heart attack,
right?
Well, Puff, Albie Shore has some
Shore,
and Kim Porter and Andre Harrell. They all got these mysterious deaths.
But you know, he has some diabetic issues.
But we know how Hev was and how respected he was and how he would approach niggas if they was doing wrong.
Right.
You can't say that Hev ain't never came up to Diddy and was like, "Hey, nigga, that shit
and
was wrong."
That's what I was gonna say.
That shit. What the fuck you doing?
What about the people that saw the shit and they ain't saying nothing?
But now they.
I mean, some of the bodyguards are talking now.
I respect that.
Like if y'all saw
fuck out of here, man.
My wife and you didn't say. You didn't run up on me
immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, nigga, hold on.
Did Andre Harrell have health issues?
Oh, no, but hold on. I just want to say this.
Beef with Diddy.
This is real shit. I wholeheartedly know Fresh wouldn't be able to do nothing to Tasha with one of us around.
I wouldn't.
Like, let's just say if that was just you was drunk, just really fucked up. You wouldn't be able to do nothing foul. Like, we wouldn't allow that.
That's
you
my
get what
whole
I'm
point.
saying? We just wouldn't allow that.
Right, because the relationship we have with you
and
nigga,
what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like it would be
that's
like
my whole point.
Niggas watching that nigga get.
Hey, we'll put that nigga up.
Now these niggas got something to say.
I wouldn't watch you crash out.
We would literally pick Fresh up, take him outside. I'm like, fam, what the fuck is you doing, fam?
Exactly my point. Yeah. Like, why are you niggas saying something now?
You know what, dog? I ain't never been a fan of sensational niggas. I don't like giving niggas superpowers. So I can't say that I'm cool with co-signing. Like all of a sudden this nigga was the most diabolical gangster in the world.
And I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, after seeing that video, like the other shit, whether he guilty or innocent, that shit don't matter to me. Nigga, the evil that I seen in that motherfucking video. That's it, fam.
But if you take what you saw in the video, it's depicted word for word in the fucking.
See, now I didn't read. I didn't
word for word.
I didn't read the
it's
shit.
You gotta read that shit, man.
Down to the bases being thrown to it was like, damn, that shit is.
But my thing is like for what I seen in that video, like I don't never need to see or hear from that motherfucker again ever. Like not career wise, nigga. You ain't executive producer, nothing.
I couldn't believe I saw this
legit disappear.
Yeah,
but not only that, man. You hear a bunch of stories about this nigga, and you be like, from the outside looking in, we be like, we don't know if he did all this shit. But then they start lining this shit up, kind of like how now that Drake has been exposed, you see all the whole ass things he did that you didn't pay attention to because you glossed over it. The nigga that allegedly blew up Kid Cudi car. what I'm saying? The nigga got into a altercation with J. Cole. Like, it's so many things that happen that be hearsay. Like the industry insiders know about the shit, or they tell
the
source or something like that.
The nigga slapped the shit out of Drake.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you hear all these things, and it's like, damn, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Now all these niggas can't be lying on you, fam.
Well, sometimes
but J. Cole beat Diddy ass at a party too, though.
Sometimes
let's not forget about that.
He's done some valid shit, like slapping Drake. Like, that's valid. Like, that's.
No.
Oh yeah. I'll co-sign that.
I ain't even gonna laugh at that joke. Fuck him.
Fuck everything else, Diddy. Fuck everything else, Diddy. Slapping Drake is cool, but fuck everything else.
That's a
fuck
t-shirt.
The rest of that nigga life.
That's a t-shirt. Fuck everything else, Diddy.
Like, I remember a couple of Halloweens ago. Remember that nigga was dressed like the Joker. Then he got into it with that one dude that was an actor on Power.
Right.
And I was like, when I seen no acting, I was like, "Fuck is wrong with this nigga?" Because if I don't know you like that, this might be my first time meeting you. Talking to me crazy. I don't give a fuck how many records you sold, dog. You ain't finna talk to me like this. But one of us getting our ass whooped.
The common thing is that he gets drunk when he gets completely.
And that's
drunk.
what I'm saying. If you a nigga that can't handle your liquor, don't be around me, dog. Because I ain't gonna give
all
you no
alcohol
passes.
is a truth serum.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's who you are.
It's consistent though. It's consistent behavior that he does. Like, it's known that he does that.
That's
like you drunk as a motherfucker and you walk to me like, fam, your wife got some big ass titties. Boom, I'm gonna drop you. Like damn, Sam, why you hit him? I don't give a fuck if he was drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't be saying no shit like that.
I seen a motherfucker get his ass whooped for bumping into people, and that nigga he couldn't see good. And that shit don't fucking matter.
This
nigga was that shit don't matter.
And you still fired on him. You still fired on him.
If you can't have your liquor and you turn into a whole different person, you stay your ass at home.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you heard how he told the story? He was like, I seen the nigga get fired on. He couldn't see good. So when I hit him, I mean,
when he
got hit,
he the nigga that fired on him.
This is like, dog.
This nigga beating up the handicap.
Hey, fam. Them niggas get disrespectful too, my nigga.
Hey, but real talk,
blind man.
Hey, real talk. I don't got no respect for a motherfucker to tell me what this nigga done did if they was right there and they could have stopped the shit.
Right.
You just as complicit as that nigga.
Right.
This segment brought to you by JL Market.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear from nobody that was like, "Oh, I seen that nigga whooping that woman ass." Like, why you ain't stop it? Why you ain't quit? Why you ain't stop? Why you keep working for this nigga? I gotta eat too, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I want to say this because a couple years back, when the nigga Jermaine, that whole shit came out with Jermaine and Hope. Hold on, chill out, nigga.
Damn, nigga, is the statute of limitations up?
No, we caught fire from
good.
that.
We did.
Because everybody was like, "Why ain't y'all saying something this and that?" We was all like, "Look, we just as shocked as y'all is. We ain't co-signing that nigga.
That nigga came to my house.
That nigga was in my house. That nigga was in my crib.
That nigga was like, "Hey man, I got some 12-year-old bitches."
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
we had no idea.
That nigga like, Cole, is it cool if I stay here for a couple days?
Right.
I was cool with his wife.
I'm just laying low
you know
for
what
a couple
I'm
days.
Hey,
This nigga harboring a fugitive.
Like,
This nigga on the run and shit.
Hey, his wife was like, "I'm so glad he's
I thought leave here. I'm gonna stay with Tommy for a couple days.
His wife was like, "I'm so glad I'm friends. He's friends with you."
Motherfuckers tried to like crucify us. Like, why ain't y'all saying something? I'm like, we just as shocked as y'all is. What
Hey,
the
real
fuck?
talk. I don't know, dude,
We
but I was
just as
thinking the
shocked.
same thing though. I was like,
I know.
The fuck?
But see,
I was thinking like I'm gonna stop fucking with Cole and Tommy because they had
That
to
nigga-
know.
oh god.
They had to know.
See, and the nigga talk about me.
But fam, so the point I was making about Diddy, about this video being enough and not even needing to make the other connection, that's why. You dig what I'm saying? Now, personally, that's my greatest fear is being falsely accused of some shit.
Absolutely,
that shit doesn't happen.
But how much work do you do to make sure that shit don't happen?
Exactly. That's what. That's
well, how
much
work you put in that?
Exactly.
Nigga.
But look, all it take is one thing, like what you just said,
Right.
And now,
Motherfuckers
now
make
we
you
all
guilty by
smashing
association.
14-year-old bitches.
You work your fucking life off to make
Right.
To make sure that shit.
Oh, I know. No, it's definitely. No, we don't want to talk about
Never
that.
mind.
Hey, no.
Niggas is like, Yo, if I was like,
Don't
hold
fuck
on,
with that
I was
shit,
like,
nigga.
that shit was.
I done worked hard on all my fucking life.
hard.
Right. Sure that shit's never.
Hey, if you saying some shit about me that's categorically false, I'm gonna defend myself till I'm dead.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what you saying. Like I ain't do that shit. I know some foul shit I did. I know some shit I didn't do.
I let trainings.
He
on
gonna
how niggas
defend
need
himself
to
till the
protect
video
themselves.
come
Like,
out.
Make sure you don't get it.
Hey, it ain't no video of me doing nothing foul.
Nothing.
No, that's real shit, man.
But you know what? Niggas like Diddy who come out and be like, hey, there's absolutely nothing. The truth will come out. Motherfuckers believe it. All of a sudden some shit come out. You're like, well, nigga. Well,
Ain't no videos, but it's a bunch of pictures.
But you know what that shit is?
Bunch of photos.
I vehemently deny all that. Oh, that video, my bad.
That shit though, in my opinion, that shit is from them fake ass woke niggas. Like, dog, look at it like this, fam. If the government and the Illuminati decided that they wanted to destroy black men in the country, right? And them motherfuckers take Diddy down. How your life change?
Don't change at all.
But niggas believe that taking that nigga down fuck our shit up.
But here's what they need to believe.
So that's why that's the motherfuckers that was defending dude. That's why, because he a sensational nigga.
Yeah.
And if you take down a sensational
They
nigga,
feel like
they feel like that shit affect.
They feel
us.
like that's a 6 degree of
That's-
separation.
You're right.
That's some goofy ass
You
shit.
1,000 degrees. You 1,000 degrees from that nigga.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
how are you that?
Fuck
That
that
don't even
nigga
make
fit.
sense. I don't know why they.
Nigga, that's
normal
because
niggas.
you sleep, my brother.
But I'm saying that's because you sleep. There's a video of the man committing a crime.
Right.
Before the crime.
Before the crime.
Before the
Before the
But how do
video.
you? So what's your excuse after?
Not
the
well
crime?
after the video came
After the
out.
video.
After the video
Ain't nobody
came
say
out,
shit.
the investigation shifted from is Diddy guilty of any wrongdoing to who released the video.
Who
See,
gives a
that's
fuck?
that's the conspiracy.
That's the conspiracy. Who
That's-
You know what they say?
Who
The
released
niggas about to
video,
buy
right?
NBC.
Listen, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's why
Nigga
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with niggas, fam?
I just think
This
doing
nigga
dumb
threw a
shit.
young woman down, kicked her in her motherfucking head.
And you know how much you weigh?
Nigga.
Hey,
I
about
heard,
130.
Right.
What's dude named Dr. Umar
If.
talking about Bill Cosby? They wanted the oil under his house. He was trying to. That's the whole.
That's the shit.
Hey, come on, man.
I'm like this nigga slipping people
Hey, dawg,
roofies.
let's not quote Dr. Umar here. Fuck y'all. Y'all be
Hey, these niggas going to sleep.
Corey
Real
Jones.
good.
Yeah, my fault. Hey,
I was.
Hey,
I was
Umar,
I know.
Hey,
Hey, no,
Umar,
hey, let's not-
another sensational nigga.
Hey, let's not quote Dr. Umar, aka Corey Jones, aka.
I thought that was your guy. That's how
I
you
beg your
Hey,
pardon.
that nigga be wilding on
wilding
Facebook.
out.
Hey, you wanna? Hey, look. Hey, you know that's my nigga and shit, right? You ever befriend somebody on Facebook and be like, "Damn, dog, I really don't fuck with you on Facebook." Like that's how I am with Corey. Like that nigga's my nigga in real life on Facebook. Nigga, we not friends.
Is it that damn like disparaging like that?
It's like this
is that
nigga's
that
like
is that
this
like the
nigga's
same?
not the same person. I'm
Is
like,
it the
who
same-
is this nigga?
Is that the same
You know what I'm
stroke?
saying?
Is that the same stroke you have with, like Pete Rock? Like,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. I should have
But
never.
hey,
I shoulda
Corey
never
be trolling though, right?
Hey, look,
Corey not trolling.
Corey be trolling, but I'm not a
Okay.
fan of trolling.
Is
We
he
just
trolling?
had
Right,
that.
right.
Yeah, he be
I
trolling.
think he believed that shit.
Oh,
I think he trolling.
no,
I
some
always
of it.
thought he was serious.
Hey, no, some of it is true because me and this nigga had an argument about grapes. He was like, "Fam, don't eat them grapes if they ain't got no seeds because if they don't, somebody made them in a lab." And I'm just like, he said, "Seedless watermelon. You need to know that ain't real, dog. They genetically alter that." And I said, "Fam, you know that's when the seeds ain't developed already. Like they in there. though."
Seedless watermelons have seeds.
I'm like,
have seeds
it's seeds in there.
They're
They're
very
just
much-
not
they're-
hardened
Oh my
seeds,
God.
nigga. I'm like, hey, the grapes too, my nigga. If you look,
if you look at
the
it,
grapes,
you
I
can see
always
you
thought
can
he
see
was
the
trolling.
seeds in there. They're just
This
not
nigga in there
hardened
with a
seeds.
magic wand and shit.
Hey, so dog like in there like they like
yeah,
add,
a la
add three.
peanut butter
Hey,
sandwiches.
hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying? Grapes. How the
hey,
fuck you
add
do
three,
that, my
add
nigga?
3 drops of water and
the
three drops of magical grape juice. Like what the fuck wrong with this nigga, dog? Just stir it up and pop, 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 pop,
That
pop,
nigga
pop,
little
pop.
girls are made
That
of.
nigga shaping them like meatballs. And
Oh,
shit.
that's
Hey, hold on,
wow.
let me that. He in there like, hey, yo, I'm gonna just make the watermelon like this. Just put it together. Like, where the fuck is it coming from, my nigga? What are you talking about?
Spray paint and shit.
That's your
Y'all
man.
believe that shit.
I don't think he be trolling.
Hey, he that nigga that
I
be
really
online
thought he
like,
was trolling.
He be like, y'all don't know your true purpose and focus. You need to get in line. Like he that nigga online.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna add on that he like a day. He the day
Sound
late
like Diddy.
He the day late dollar short ass. Day late dollar short ass post.
Hey, don't call him Diddy, dog.
Sound
he
like
don't beat women.
love. I just call him love.
He post shit like 8 months after everybody seen it.
People like, y'all seen this?
No,
Yeah.
he posted like, oh, this shit
Troy
short.
rule.
7 years ago.
My IG COVID
Hey,
shit
David
yesterday.
Troy was it's Elmer Troy Jackson
Hey.
rule.
Hey, he just posted Prince died 2 days ago.
Wires, them wires in the ear that caused COVID. It ain't even
Hey,
real.
he was like, hey, y'all, did y'all know Prince died? Like, damn.
In 2016, my nigga.
He was
8
like,
years
Prince
ago.
died.
Y'all be
Like,
like,
damn.
Y'all be like, y'all still drinking Tab, nigga? That shit caused cancer.
He was like, you niggas still using Tussie?
Y'all use baby powder.
Niggas still using Tussie? Y'all better not use Tussie. Your arm's gonna be on fire.
It's got aluminum in it. You know what aluminum
Hey,
do?
hey, dog be like,
You know what aluminum do?
dog be like, stop using that fluoride toothpaste. I'm telling you.
Hey, I just supposed to come home at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so you wake up to that shit. Ain't no shit that you.
Dog random be popping in the group at like 3 o'clock, posting coffee beans ain't real. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
Damn, I ain't know dog was a crack baby.
Like, what the fuck is this shit this nigga done posted?
That's your man.
Coffee beans ain't organic.
Oh shit!
You niggas be drinking man-made coffee.
Hey, I'm gonna conclude this segment and say, fuck Diddy.
Hey, dog, yeah, dog a whole bitch out here, man.
And we can go to the music segment.
Oh, wait. One more thing, dog. What are we expected to say on these posts that everybody is putting up about dude? Like,
I don't say shit.
you know what? Check this out, man. When I was locked up with some niggas, man, that was in there for beating on women.
You was locked up?
Man, for sure.
Oh, okay.
And you know what them niggas don't give a fuck about. What you think about what they did.
They don't.
No, they don't care.
They don't give a fuck
They
about
wear that
it.
shit like a badge of honor.
Yeah, they do. No, that kind of nigga, that's what he do. That's his job. Oh man, that's just discipline. No,
Hey.
nigga, that's bitch nigga shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
But they don't give a fuck about that. man.
And
Well, his apology is about trying to protect his brand.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
what
it.
this too.
He don't get no fucks
Niggas
about
definitely
that.
don't give a fuck. Cause online right now, I seen somebody post like, man, somebody put 100 under the comments. If you ain't never been physical, never put your hands on a woman. And it was plenty niggas in there like, oh, that's some bullshit. Niggas in here faking. Cause man, I had to do. It was a ton of niggas in there admitting that they put their hands on women. It was more than that. It was more niggas saying that than 100s. And then dude came back and posted like, dog, I just read the last post I made. I'm fucked up off that
Yeah,
shit.
you niggas
Like,
missed the point.
He was like really fucked. It was niggas defending like, man, sometimes a chick hit you, something like, what you gonna do?
That's sad.
It was crazy. It was common, my nigga.
I'm gonna let S. close out with a comment regarding this. And then we go to music.
Like, hey, fam was a whole bitch, know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. And once I read the shit that Tommy had posted, once he directed me to where you could read the shit, I was like, damn, I didn't know fam was out here like that. Like, you hear like I said, you hear these rumors, but reading that shit, I was like, my
So
God.
the deposition
I'm
was
like,
just from her situation, or
Yeah,
a
just
bunch
her
of
stuff.
stuff?
It was her.
Yeah.
That was November.
But that was her telling.
Yeah,
That was her
side.
telling
All
all the shit.
all this, it's like it's public knowledge and shit.
Like
I was like, it's public record.
A 3-year relationship. So she had a lot of shit that she was under.
And they was together for more than 3 years, but it was like, dog, he
Talking
been
about those that expert of time.
How old is she right now? Like 30, maybe.
Ooh, that's a good question.
She was like 19, 20.
No, she like 36, like 36, 37 now.
Okay.
Cause he like 50 something.
Because she was like 19 in like 2007, I believe.
Yeah.
That's like 17 years ago.
Yeah, he was grooming her. Yeah.
Damn.
Man, fuck that.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, hey, that's my whole. I can't. I don't want to wear no more Sean John cologne. I'm saying I don't got no more Sean John gear. I'm like, dog, this nigga's a
I never
whole
wore
bitch,
that
dog.
shit anyway. No Sean
Yeah,
John cologne.
violation for even wearing that shit, bro.
Oh, no, that's
cologne, Sean John cologne, my nigga.
You got some,
no, that's like, hey, so what you wear? What kind of cologne you wear?
You had that nigga sent on.
I wear puffy cologne.
Hey, you had that. Hey, that nigga was wearing puffy juice.
Puffy juice.
He was wearing puffy juice.
Hey, Don't try and disregard the nigga cologne now because he a whole bitch ass nigga. Unforgivable still smell good, but I can't support this nigga no more, man. This nigga got a lot of motherfucking. He was wearing watermelon juice cologne.
When I was uploading shows, there was an episode that we called that Esther Still Wear Jabos.
And do. And dude, I wish I could reach the film right now. I'll show y'all on camera.
Hey, and his latest pair was definitely from Milwaukee Mall, nigga, because they don't sell them nowhere else no more.
Oh no, they sell them at Playmakers, nigga. They sell them at Playmakers.
You listen to Peep Game.
I cleaned that shit up before I left.
We'll be back after this.
That nigga said.
The more I get, the more you want it. Baby, I try real hard to make you happy. Maybe I don't say I love you like I used to. Please never tell me I love you when I mean what I say. I'm right here, won't you come around?
Because they talking about these, they had
Baby, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around, baby. Don't trip when I'm coming home late. You must know just how much you mean. Go if you're gonna leave, just be sure. Cause all you want and need won't be gone. I don't care what your friends have to say. I don't really care what it is they think. I'm working hard, trying to make things ends meet. I'm not going nowhere, baby, please believe me. I'm right here, don't you come around. Just come around, baby, have no fear. I'm right here, don't you come around. Our love will come around, baby, have no fear. I'm right here, don't you come around. Just come around, baby, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around, babe. I won't let my cause me to lose you, cause I'ma love you every day. That's what that feeling we used to, cause I'ma love you every day. I'm right here, won't you come around? Just come around, lady, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? Our love will come around, babe. The more I get, the more you want it. Baby, I try to try to make you happy. Maybe I don't say I love you like I used to. Please never tell that I love you and I mean what I say. I'm ready, just come around. Baby, have no fear. I'm right here, won't you come around? I will come around.
Time to go to the fresh.
Oh.
Here we go with
What's left of us? What's left of our lives? It's only you, it's only me, it's only us at the end of the night. I remember when you couldn't tell me a thing. Now you talk so much it drives me insane. But you got you something great. So what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. In love with you, I was always holding you down. You down. And what we see ain't what it seems or feels. Girl, what is love? Love, what is love? Would you believe it if I told you all about it? About how pressure just keep adding up. And we just keep adding fuck. We was living fast as fuck. Girls don't get me high enough. All these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what? Fuck, I'm gonna be sorry for it.
I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas green like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. At what cost?
That Mercedes bought some free cars.
I know, this nigga's word song. Maybe my sense of reality is turned on. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. Who am I to tell us how this shit goes? Sarcasm, by the way.
You wanna be my equal. You won't even do the half. Oh, this shit don't add up. Oh, you don't even know the math. Who said it's gonna even last? Sometimes I wanna beat your ass. Wait, you know I won't do that. Oh, I'm sorry I said that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the fame ain't changed shit, but who am I? You see the pattern, and you think a nigga blowing time. Here's your blood. And what we see ain't what it seems or feels. Girl, what is love? What's that? What is love? And what we see ain't what it seems or feels. Girl, what is love? Love.
Yeah, let's explore. Yeah, I'm yours. Let's explore. Yeah, I'm yours.
Some days I wake up and I feel like I don't know what's wrong and don't care what's right. And I ain't saying that it's you, just saying times I think of myself more than I do you. To give you proper love, I gotta love myself some. You gotta find yourself something, get you a hobby or something. Doing great spaces we existing in. Well, we ain't quite a couple, but we more than friends. I think about coexisting and how to succeed at it. We gotta give each other space just to breathe a bit. I don't want things to become too routine with us. It's alright every day, we ain't gotta talk that much. Just knowing I got you in my life is enough for me. And you respect me having individuality. That's what makes us happy. That's what keeps us whole. Even in love, you gotta keep your soul.
I'm yours. Yeah, let's explore. Yeah, I'm yours. Let's explore. Yeah, I'm yours.
Sometimes we just existing and that's alright. The days we ain't unhappy or on cloud nine. Just keeping up with traffic, riding, zoning out. I ask you what's wrong, you tell me nothing, babe. I'm alright. I guess every journey come with long yellow lights. Slow down is what you telling me. I'm telling me, look, You ought to really listen to the signs you get in life. Trying to follow my own advice. Too many of my friends approaching 30 upset that they ain't nobody's wife. I know better than to rush. That's suicide. We just starting out. We got a few hills to climb. If you meet me halfway, I swear I got the time to figure it out. Well, I'm asking for a little space, cause even couples need a couple minutes for a mental break. So don't trip, babe. I'm just trying to breathe, relax. Love ain't easy, days don't come like that.
Ooh, I know where you been, where you going. You ain't gotta go nowhere, nowhere. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Wanna know where you been, where you going. Ooh, you ain't gotta go nowhere, nowhere. It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Cause that's my roller coaster love. My roller coaster love.
Peep game, y'all motherfuckers.
Dog, where
You
you
back.
get that audio of 3 niggas clapping?
That's his own there.
I don't know. I was just
kind of slick.
I was giving Styles applause for coming back because dog ran out like he had to run to the bathroom and he was like, nigga didn't say nothing. He was just like, I'm out.
And then came back like,
Again, uploading past episodes. I was listening to an episode. I was listening.
That was a perfect loop.
I was listening to a past episode that was uploaded, and we was ribbing. Y'all ribbed me because I had an umbrella.
hey man,
Hey, I ribbed you too. I ribbed you as well.
I remember getting ribbed. Like, this nigga got an umbrella.
Hey.
Oh, ready for rain, ass nigga. Like, damn.
I'm sure Preem initiated that.
Dog got an umbrella.
Yo,
Scared of water ass.
Lufa gonna beat y'all ass. Dog. Straight up. Oh man, you gonna hear that shit when you in your sleep, nigga.
Nigga can't go take a piss.
Hey, nigga, you could. Hey, he really was like.
Dog,
He was
hey,
hey,
you literally
Hey,
ran
nigga
out
said
of
I'll be
here.
right back.
Hey, no, you didn't say nothing, dog.
I'll be right back.
You didn't say nothing. I looked up because I was finna close the segment. It was like, this nigga ran out.
Yeah, he had to play in
He said,
record.
where the nigga at?
Yeah, just a random ass
The
song.
room ain't that big, my nigga.
Right.
This nigga was like,
I
for my next impression, Jesse Owens.
He was like, and this segment is brought to you by the 100-yard dash.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Olympics. Look at that. It's like
Peep game. I hate y'all niggas. King Cole,
I ain't even say nothing, fam.
I appreciate it, man. But if you were here, you would have said something. So fuck you too.
Yeah, I would have said something.
I definitely would have said something.
I definitely would have said something, man.
Hey, yo,
That
real
nigga gotta
quick,
go.
man.
Nigga gotta go
We played
free.
3 joints. The first joint was the Foreign Exchange. Come Around. That it's the 20th anniversary of that album. The Foreign Exchange.
Is that dedicated? That's not.
No, I'm just saying like that's the 20th anniversary.
Hey, that nigga played that shit for me. He ain't slick.
He's Fonte.
Hey, pause. I did not play that for you, my nigga.
Yeah, you did. Your
It's
car
called,
hard.
Come Around, my nigga. I definitely didn't pay it for you, my nigga.
Nigga, I'm gonna dedicate this to my nigga S. Nigga.
No, I did not, fam. What the fuck?
No.
No. Hey, yo. And then
Well, all right.
the second joint, the second joint was Loose Change by Brent. Brent, how you say dog last name? Fayez? What the fuck is dog?
Bro, I say Brent Bias.
I never heard nobody say dog last name. I don't know how you how you say it, Doc?
I say Fires. Like
okay, yeah.
Fire.
And then I played a Roller Coaster Jam by Rhapsody. I think that was off of her first album, which is a great segue into what are we going to? Where we going to?
It's time to go to the fresh desk with your boy, Fat Boy Fresh, for all the latest news and the hottest new releases.
Look at hip like somebody else is supposed to say.
Right.
I still was thinking about Tommy running out of here.
I took it off.
Oh, you did?
Good job. Hey, what's happening, people? We back at the fresh desk. Finally, it's been a minute.
2024 version.
Man.
The fresh desk?
You know what I'm saying? So, you know how we do it here. I ain't even got to explain it. We're going to listen to a couple joints. You know, at the fresh desk, sometimes we have some good shit. Most times we have some good shit, but sometimes we have some bullshit.
So when real quick before we go in there, when you randomly pick shit, do you pick shit and just like because it's something new and you find out it's bullshit, or do you pick it and you listen to it like hoping it's not bullshit? And like, oh, that shit is bullshit.
No, I kind of pick it according to what I've been listening to, because we all got different.
You got a very eclectic ass.
I just listen to. I like music, bro.
Your trash meter is very high though.
Yeah, if it's trash, it's trash. I'm even with it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck if it's if Hove. I love Hove. If he put out some bullshit, he getting bullshit.
Hey, but you know what? I respect you. But you know what though? I'll give you credit. Yeah. He'll call some shit some trash, and then he will re-listen and reconsider. Because remember, dog, when I said, dog, you got to go back and listen to Wu-Tang Forever, and he went back and this nigga was blown away.
No,
he was blown away when he went back and listened.
Finally started listening to Wu-Tang. I actually liked it
because he asked. He's like, "What should I listen to?"
And I said, go listen to Wu-Tang, and he couldn't believe that shit. You remember he made a post like, "Nigga," he was like, Troy was here, like, damn, like
I'll give him that. I'll also give him that if he called some trash right from the jump.
I always be like,
don't trust it. 2 weeks later, you ask again.
I never trust it. I'll be like, I'm gonna wait a minute. He'll come back.
You gotta get dog about 24 hours because he like, dog, that new.
Well, guess what? That new Ghostface is trash. It was trash last week. It's trash this week.
And I'm not gonna call it trash, but I'm gonna actually kind of agree that it's close to it.
Fam wouldn't even type out the word trash. He just posted the garbage can.
That shit hurt my feelings, bro. I like Ghost.
I think I'm right with the fact that he did that in the method he did on purpose. Like
that nigga sound old, bro. He literally sounded.
But my defense of him is that he has gone through every single experimental shit that you can, and just went right back to when he began.
Guess what?
But it's still,
I ain't bringing the shit to the. I didn't even bring it to the fresh desk because the shit was trash.
But I'm not saying that you're wrong. That's what I'm saying. I came back to say that you're not wrong.
Okay.
Let's not spend too much time on Ghost.
All right. Well, we got 4 joints this week. The first joint is
he ain't on the fresh desk. He ain't on the fresh desk. That's all.
He won't be either. Unless we doing a remember when type joint. You know hey, first joint is from Rhapsody. It's called Back in My Bag. We got another Conway the Machine, one of my favorite MCs, dropped another album. You know, I'm gonna let y'all decide on that. That's my guy, but I think they didn't rant the clips, then kind of ran out. His joint is called Raw. But actually, that's a dope beat. He got a feature with Tech 9. We got No Worries on this week. 86th Century. Y'all know who No Worries is?
Word, we know.
You sure? I'm just making sure. Son. And then we got Meticulous and my dog Elzai. Cole put me on the Elzai. I can't
word, son.
Can't lie to
I never heard of Meticulous.
You don't like this?
I don't think I ever heard Meticulous.
I hadn't either, but I did enjoy the song. They got a collab.
An album or just a song?
Just a song right now. It's called Two Kids. I'm assuming there'll be a album coming. But
word.
Rap, Conway, No Worries, Meticulous, and Elzai.
Let's go.
Word, son. So we're gonna run through these joints. We're gonna do it how we do. We vote. You know how we feeling the joints. So we're gonna start off with this young Rhapsody joint.
Whoa. That's what that sound like.
Oh man! Whoa. I was like, damn, like this the remix?
All right. No, it sounds like some Rick Ross.
They do.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect. I don't need nothing on me. The father may wait for me. Bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain and they rain. And you see how I'm coming. Pop up, it sound like we drumming. I reach on my toes like my nephew be dope. Back back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that, I came back to that. That's my master that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been Average told me I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it still. We fighting a live, my niggas is hard. I'm packing my bag, I'm done.
What you got on that, JG?
That shit fire, fam. That's actually my favorite joint off the album. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
She spitting. She wrote the beat. The youngest will probably fuck with it because of the beat. No, that shit fire, man. The pen game is impeccable.
What you got on that, Style?
Shit's fire. I fucked with it because I heard it in my regular headphones when I'm cutting the grass and shit. It hit a little bit different today.
Right.
It's even a little colder.
Dot, what you got on that?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I think it's dope. I'm a Rhapsody fan though.
Yeah, for sure. I fuck with it too, man. I thought it was pretty dope, and I thought it was a switch up because this ain't a normal beat that she would rap on.
That's not.
That's
why I said the youngest.
This is a compromise for her because she don't normally rap on stuff like this, especially with heavy 808.
You know what this is?
What
This is a Run the Jewels type track.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And she's spitting that same fire.
Right.
She would spit well with that.
Right.
And she normally kind of talks when she raps.
Right.
But she actually just
she was MCing on that one. Yeah, she flowed.
And then last but not least, Fresh.
Man, I got it. I love Rhapsody, bro. Honestly, I've heard her on tracks with Royce, and she hold her on. I heard her with Thought. She hold her on.
That's my favorite.
This woman is a fucking MC. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and I ain't flexing or nothing, but I have had real conversations with her on Instagram about basketball.
Word.
Yeah, she was a hooper.
Yeah, that's
we talked about the Bucks and all that. Ain't flexing and shit. I'm just saying we inboxed about.
I don't believe it.
I can pull the receipts.
We don't believe you.
I can pull the receipts.
More people.
Hey, you already showed us, nigga.
Hey, look.
Hey, don't say you already showed us, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe it.
No, the girl is mine.
Hey, fam, you know what else too with rap? I think she get ready for a battle, man. She put all her business out on this album. So like you can't say you can't say shit about it that she ain't say about herself.
Yeah,
right.
She
pulled a bunny rabbit, dog. All right, so we're gonna get into this next joint. This is Two Kids, Meticulous and Elzai.
Okay, two kids came from the same hood in Michigan. Both fathers missing in action, lacking the discipline. Looking up to an older head who stood over dead bodies with his shotty. Jewels around his neck on a Ducati. Used to send him to the store and let him keep the change. They bought into his rich lifestyle, a cheap exchange. He called them his little mans. They would run his errands. Errands would turn to slanging. Slanging would change the clothes that they was wearing. One dropped out, the other stayed in school because of his mother. The dropout so worked to his, even though he loved her. The dropout sold weed to an undercover. The dropout was popped out in the shootout and he had to recover. The other was still there for his brother. He would later discover this lifestyle was suitable for another ever since he saw his coach as a father figure. The dropout just had the older head, so he became the lava nigga staying in the streets. The other stayed in school, graduated with honors. The dropout paid in full, but was jealous of the other. His mother was so proud. The dropout's mother act like she had no child, so they grew apart. The other still saw him as a brother, but the dropout was frozen from the veins to the heart, fighting with demons. The other found God on the day him and the dropout got into it. I know it sound odd, the two kids who were
That's Elzai, right?
Yeah.
Can we hear Meticulous a little bit?
Different pathways.
Oh, he ain't rapping?
You know,
DJ.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. Oh, so he's DJ. Okay.
The dropout fled the scene. The other one soaked in his own blood.
Okay, I was gonna rib the name, but since he's the DJ, that's actually a dope ass.
That's a dope
name.
ass DJ
Right.
name.
So Styles, we'll start with you. How you feel about the joint?
I want to hear more from him because it sounds like I like story rhymes because it allows me to follow on with it. The track fit what he talking about. It's pretty dope right now.
All right. Yeah,
JG.
I fucks with that shit, dude. That's dope. The fam is spitting on it. I like the story.
S. Dot, how you feel about it?
That shit was dope. I love Elzai, man. That nigga cold, man. But that beat,
Ironically, dog is Meticulous.
Right. Yeah, you know.
So like, y'all know Elzai is one of the MCs I fuck with. I don't know if I like this.
This ain't him. He ain't he ain't flexing.
No, he not.
Yeah, and it was
he's
like
just telling the story.
I think because of what I'm used to hearing when I hear him rhyme.
Yeah.
And it might have just been the track. It's not trash or nothing, but I think I was expecting.
I think it was
something
I think it's his rime.
Mm-hmm.
His
Yeah,
rime
it
is a
was
little bit
something.
different. He actually simplified his rime.
Yep,
a little
he
bit.
really did to tell the
It
story.
might have like came down. Yeah,
he came down. Ain't no
Not
acrobatics.
like dumbed it down a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. I don't want y'all to think I'm saying it's trash or nothing, but last but not least, fresh.
I liked it a lot. I liked it because he wasn't over rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think one thing about dude, I feel like Royce is my favorite from Detroit, but I think dude literally is like the best MC that's come out of Detroit.
Did you get a chance to see him when he came to?
No, I had to work.
Cactus
No, he
Club?
wasn't there.
Dude,
Hey,
dog, breath control is.
But that's what I'm saying.
He spit
Unbelievable.
immaculate, dog. It was crazy.
Unbelievable.
He sounded exactly like the album.
Yeah.
And then his story. This is a dope story to me because you got two kids, where one a dropout, one is
fam. You know
a good
and
kid,
it's a familiar story, but the way he tells it is different.
But
almost the dropout is the hero in the story. He's the
Right.
one with the bread and all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what, dog? Your guy made a song like that. This one, which actually made me like this one a little better. This one is actually way better than one the game did. I think he called it Young Niggas. But to Cole's point about Elzai not over rapping, your point not over rapping, his bars, his flow, he's still crushing what Game did on that song.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Him not over rapping, he's still better.
He's still cold. Yeah.
can rap.
He can rap the fuck out of some
It's crazy because like it's like niggas that you know can rap, and you also know them niggas probably never gonna really get in a real battle because nobody really want to deal with it. That's niggas like Elzai, like Royce,
Black Thought.
It's a lot of people they like, man, do I really want to deal with this shit? Because
Yeah.
these niggas gonna be loaded Lux. Like them niggas, them is the niggas it's like,
Can you imagine Black
rap with these niggas?
Imagine
like,
Black Thought lowering his level of rhyming and actually like ghostwriting for some like pop ass nigga.
I think he could do it, but I don't think he would enjoy it.
I know, but just imagine like what that sound. What would that even? I don't even know what it would sound.
He
like.
wouldn't enjoy it.
You know, I don't think I would enjoy
No,
it.
bro. I think that's
That
like
shit might
being.
be all right.
I think it would be okay. It'd be like a
Well,
dude.
you know what? He did make that song where he was like, skip that, scoop up. You remember that shit?
Right.
Like,
I think
did
when
make
you a writer,
say what, man?
you can write from any point of view.
That's fucked
you,
up.
you might have a stronger view, a stronger
Hey.
way of doing it.
Right. Because I was listening to Still Dre,
Stupid.
and you know we all know Jay wrote Still Dre.
Right.
he did it cold though. He sounded
He-
like a West Coast nigga.
He sounded like a West Coast nigga,
Yeah.
but it sounded like Jay.
sound like
You
It's-
figure
it's
like
cold.
a dude like John Singleton makes a movie.
Right.
You got Boys in the Hood, then you got Four Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Very good stories.
Different movie.
And then you got
Different movies.
and then you got Snowfall.
And you got
Right.
Snowfall, and it's the same guy. So I feel like a person could write.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're a good writer, you
Yeah,
just
you
can
can-
write.
you can
That's what,
write.
that's what Sky Zoo
Yeah.
said. You know, he tried to write.
That's
he don't
what Sky
write
Zoo-
for
I would
me.
love to see
he
what our
said-
ghostwriting credits.
Yeah,
Man, they
he
said
I
Sky
write
Zoo
the verse
wrote.
that you.
This one came out that he wrote some shit for Drake.
Sky
Yeah.
is now that's
Yeah.
one of my favorite. That's me and Dude used to be going back and forth like Elzai or Sky Zoo. Sky was my guy, and L was
Every time he
MC.
drops some shit, if you notice, dog don't ever have many features, and he don't have nobody doing his hook. He does all his hooks. He
Yep.
does
Right.
everything all the time. And it's
all
always
him.
always solid. It's never like I'm not tired of it,
Hey,
except for that damn Pete Rock shit.
What was in here?
Yeah, I didn't
what
like
was the
that
name of
shit.
that the Black Thought song we was just talking about, the root song? Where he was like,
I think that was Say What, man.
when he was like,
Don't set you up.
Jumping the shark.
Don't set him up.
hey, we gonna get it.
Next joint. Next joint.
We gonna get into this Conway joint, man.
featuring Tech Nine.
Oh,
That's
with Tech 9. Boy, you gotta speed it up for Tech 9.
that sound like a Tech 9 beat. Yeah. Okay.
Beat, right?
That beat tough.
I'm raw, bitch. I'm dope off the spoon. Richest nigga when I walk in rooms. Rich as fuck, but I'm always gone. This and nice day go come and pick you niggas up. You niggas falling soon. Bitch flowing, she off the shrooms. I'm about to leave orbit soon, so high I can walk across the moon. Shit. Right. Rich fuck from that Pyrex and them faucet moves. Wrist gang with that fork and spoon. Wrist came with them flawless jewels. Stick came with assortments too. My nickname is Enforcement too. Niggas ain't got the fortitude. Whip game is a multitude. Bitches came in multiples. Run big plays, ain't no audibles. Niggas came and broke all the rules. Big chain, I wore all my jewels. Rawest nigga, any category. She say, machine, can you get my BBL? Make this ass fatter for me. I'd rather drop a bag, have my young boys leaving niggas splatter for me. Me and my black 40, holy matrimony, no match for homie, I'm wrong. Bitch. Bitch, I'm wrong. Bitch.
Tech 9.
Bitch, I'm wrong.
Yeah, we got to hear Tech 9.
Yeah, Tech gonna kill that verse.
It's Tech gonna be dope, they get optimism. Eat the beats, secrete with no botulism.
I knew
He's
it.
the beast who lead us to
opposition.
Release on the box, we live and stop collisions. We on a gotcha mission. Beef hella deep, so the chops are risen. Like a petite elite, niggas watch from prison. Killer city, make a nigga keep the miller with me. Little niggas wanna kill you quickly, make you feel the blicky zombie when they drill you stiffly. Michael Jackson, Thriller, 50. Oh, this week, no, don't give me the negativity, give me go. Rich week, grow, bitch, please blow. This can really go with the bone of big geek flow. Bro, I get it. This nigga like 5 visits. Ain't nobody challenging my digits, hide with it. So I sing and jump around like Ty Tribbett. Nobody wanna get with the odd nigga till he can bust and get up to a glob getter. Not a nigga ever wanna box with us. The machine in the Mecha Godzilla, I'm raw.
What you got on that? What you got on that, JG?
Yeah, that was definitely a Tech 9 beat, fam. I knew he was gonna murk that shit. That's cool, man. I fucks with it. I like that track.
What about you, Styles?
I love the way Conway hit.
Yeah,
I
Conway.
keep telling everybody,
He
bro.
flipped that. He flipped that shit.
Conway the best one in Griselda.
Oh yeah, by far.
Lyrically,
by far.
I don't know if he's the best.
He is the best.
I like him. I don't know if he's the
bro,
best.
Who better than him?
I think Benny better.
You think Benny better?
Benny is repeat on repeat. He say the same shit.
You know what though?
I like Benny's beats.
Benny's beats. I was gonna say I like
but
Benny's
that's not
albums
that's
better.
not big.
I like Benny
okay,
albums
that's
better.
fair,
Yeah.
but that's not him being a better MC. That's like Meth is clearly one of the best MCs in the world, but his albums be garbage.
But Ghost
Let's
beats
hold on.
and
Let's
shit
get a Dot.
colder.
Dot, how you feel on this joint?
I think it was dope. I think Tech 9 he murked Conway on this.
Man,
I was gonna say I felt like when Tech 9 came in, I felt like he was just. I was like, damn, this shit is fire.
When I first heard,
like, it was
as soon as you turn the beat on,
Yep.
you like, damn, this shit different.
Right.
But I give Conway credit for even spitting on.
No,
that
he
shit.
was still
Yeah, for sure.
A Conway fan, you can tell he's a fan of hip hop.
Yep.
He been
Hey,
he does songs
He
with
a student of the
everybody.
game.
Yep.
But it seems like he's been doing songs with people he's a fan.
But you know who else does
You know what I'm
that?
saying?
Benny.
Yeah, Benny do.
Benny does.
Hey,
Benny made better albums, possibly. That's a good argument.
I'm just
but
saying-
he ain't a better MC.
I'm not
than
saying
Conway.
that.
hey,
I'm just saying-
Conway is the best MC from Griselda. Period. dog.
I'm not.
Conway, and I love Benny, but
That's not what
I
I'm.
love
Conway
Benny.
that nigga,
You
dog.
don't think Stove got the best MC?
I ain't gonna
I'm fucking
lie.
with you. I don't.
Wait a
I'm
second.
Never had burgers on a Wednesday.
I fuck with Stove.
It
I
ain't
like
West. It ain't West.
I actually like 38 Special, but I'm going to actually say
38
I'm
Special.
not, that's not what I'm not arguing who's the better. I'm just saying the fact that they all are fans and they don't give a fuck who they put on the track.
That's real.
They'll put whoever on the track
Absolutely.
and ride with it.
But you can tell
Benny put J. Cole on the track and didn't actually hold a fire to him, but he held his own
Hey.
enough space for
And
J.
I,
Cole to
and
spit.
I felt like Cole dissed him on that song.
He did.
He did.
In
He
the
did.
beginning of his bar.
All them bars was
He
for him.
dissed. It was like he dissed Benny on his own song. It
All
was
them
wild
bars
to
was
me.
for
fucked
Benny
up.
and rappers like him.
And anybody
Yeah.
like him. Yeah, I say that.
I think
Conway the Cole is on there, dog. I'm telling you.
I think
Conway spit on
Conway,
this shit.
and then
I think-
I got I like Rome Streets.
Both of them niggas nice to me.
So-
man, so.
But I like Benny. I love Benny. But
Yeah.
and he absolutely makes better
I like
albums.
his
You know
albums
what?
better.
But Conway sticks more to what they do.
You want to know what's funny? Conway
dark.
said it. He was like,
He
know,
does.
he called Benny the star. He
Yep.
called he called Benny the star in a verse. Like, Benny might be the star,
But he also say
star, but he ain't got me on these bars. Like,
yeah,
he did.
he'll
Hey.
say
Hey.
he know that he said Benny the star, West
Yeah.
is the curator. He's like, but y'all can't. They can't fuck with me.
Not on the
We
bars.
Griselda wouldn't be where it is without me.
Hey, fam, when that nigga
He ain't
took that,
lying.
he took that Be Humble beat, Kendrick ain't say shit.
Bro,
Conway killed that.
Conway
beat.
different, bro.
He killed that.
I mean, I like him, but I totally like the song.
He be saying some real ill ass shit, man. That had you like, damn, dog. I ain't.
And then
I
his
ain't feeling
app
that
is
shit.
like, dog, laugh at himself. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, Fresh, you what you think? I think that was a Tech 9 beat for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
he got a beat from Tech 9 and jumped on a Tech 9
on it.
joint.
if Tech 9 was so, and I can't even say. I think more black people would know him if he wasn't weird.
Mm-hmm.
He a
You know
little
what I'm
weird. He a little eclectic. He a little eclectic. All that shit.
Well, he
But
had a word for it. It's
Tech
like
9 is
horror
rich
movie
as fuck because
He one of the richest
He's
guys
one of
in
the
the game.
richest MCs.
He worth 20 million.
He own all his shit.
All his
He own
merch,
all his
all
masters.
the licensed
Yeah.
music.
He
You
got
go
all
to
his
his
shit.
concerts, they sold out.
He worth $20 million.
Yeah, he do arenas.
Yeah, that man
doing
make
his
his
thing.
bread.
Yeah, he do
He
arenas for sure.
He probably one of the richest independent rappers, probably the richest independent rapper.
Hey, but that nigga Conway be saying some hard bars, man. Pause, man.
Listen, this dude is different.
Last joint, man. No worries. This is Knowledge and Anderson Paak, and this is 86 Central.
Niggas the top 5 lister, double S drifter, separate sipping, and you know I came with it. If she cute with the lips shut and tits like missiles, act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra, nickel 9 gripper for all you jack rippers. The driver inside got a license to hit ya. Hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme licked up. We survive shit you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different way that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locked in, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon vest on, but once we let off this track list, that shit gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in the motherfucking, and we can go toe to toe.
What you got on that, JG?
Man, that shit tell me I'm already gonna like the album as much as I like the other one.
Yeah, I like No Worries.
Yeah, No Worries. The other album was dope as fuck, and this shit is the same vibe. I fucks with that, man. I like that one.
What about you, Styles?
I fucks with musicians and the fact that whenever I see this nigga Anderson Paak on a damn drum set and rapping and singing and doing the drums all the fucking same time, can almost not do any wrong.
That nigga's a ghetto Phil Collins.
Yeah, dog cold.
For real, Phil.
What you got on that, Dot?
I like that shit a lot. That's type of shit I bump in the whip.
Or that song remind me of what's that song on Kendrick? That Knowledge that they sampled the Knowledge song from like Mama. Something is one of his songs, but it got like that type of bass line or whatever. How he sample and then put all that shit behind it. It's dope though. He layer his samples up where it don't sound like a sample. It sound like somebody playing
some shit
into his sample. I appreciate that on a production thing.
Or like
you know
it
what
sound
I'm
like the actual loop.
Right,
together.
right.
Yeah.
They a perfect mix to me.
Right.
No Worries is legit, and I'm glad this
fuck
nigga
with
back
that
to
one?
being doing what he do. That whole Bruno Mars shit.
Y'all didn't fuck with that?
Why the fuck?
Hey, I fucked with that Bruno Mars. That album, that Silk Sonic album is a banger, fam.
There's some shit on there.
No,
There's some shit on
why would I fucking listen to him singing LTD when I can fucking listen to LTD?
Well, I mean, now the remake.
Now me and Styles had that argument before
That's
once.
dumb.
I'm like, because it's hard for me to.
That's one song though.
When I could go,
I just don't like the whole.
Like looking up,
and he didn't change.
He didn't change it.
You know, I don't
smoking
like
out the window.
is because
This
I didn't
bitch.
like that shit because
That shit is the.
that's
the
not
shit.
who I fell in love. I mean, pause. That's not who I like as Anderson Paak.
Word.
That was a
Good catch,
total
Go.
gimmicky type shit.
I feel you.
I'm listening to Malibu and all that shit.
This goes back to our
before
it
he
goes back to
did
our
that.
discussion earlier about the radio play.
Now I
and-
understand
and-
why he did it,
Right.
and I totally get it because niggas didn't know who he was.
You trying to get some of that R&B money?
Yeah, and I get that, but that ain't. I wasn't listening to that shit.
And just for the record, I don't know if anybody heard us talking about it, but the Nissan Sentra did debut in 1986. That's when Datsun turned to Nissan.
Yeah, they switched over.
Yeah, I hate when old niggas think they know everything.
Oh, stupid.
I just was chilling. I just was chilling and didn't say nothing.
That ain't even a real car.
Yeah.
But what did I do? I researched it.
You looked it up, and then you was
Next
like,
time, research before you make the bad comment.
Nigga, you didn't know either. You researched it too, motherfucker.
I
Leave the door open.
Hey,
That's
so
a
I can
classic
show
joint.
you, goofy mother.
he was like, nigga, you ain't know this.
I'm finna go.
Look at my face.
That nigga was like, nigga, you didn't know either.
He gonna be doing this, playing this on the way home and shit.
Is that it, nigga?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the fresh.
That's
test.
the fresh desk, yo.
We back.
Looks
We
like
back.
we agreed on off. We all
Yeah,
like
with none of them bad.
Yeah.
We back.
No,
nigga.
that's the first time in a long time.
Yeah, you picked.
Yeah, I can't recall a time it was all
You usually
unanimous.
be thinking some weird shit.
I can't make
man.
no promises.
Hey, and I called the nigga out in the last minute. Hey, fresh this nigga, what? I was like, okay.
We back, nigga.
Bro, I listen to music.
I know he was like fresh.
Hey,
That's
he
nigga.
picked the shit. He picked the shit that is
You know what's funny though? I just knew
PlayStation,
Cole was
his
gonna be like, man,
playlist
I
is
ain't been
randomly
songs
picked.
yet.
Oh, we didn't talk about that before he got here.
I had him off. Man.
We definitely was like, Cole ain't even gonna
Okay,
have it.
is that what you said?
I said that nigga Fresh be picking the songs that his playlist randomly picks for him. Like
On the
that's
real.
Fresh. That
Hey man, I like music.
Hey, he heard some shit and go back and listen to the whole project and come back like
I absolutely will
trash.
do that. I ain't gonna just, kick him to the curb off one song.
Hey, what you think of that flute album, fam?
Trash.
Hey, he
super trash.
Hey, he gonna be at the Robert Glasper shit.
That's why I ain't going.
Yep.
That's why I ain't going.
That shit was trash.
It's rumor he gonna spit bars, but
Trash.
I doubt it.
He ain't rapping.
I think it
You got one of the coldest.
But what if he do?
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be sad I missed it.
Mad.
Trash.
Yeah, but nah.
But I don't know, man. When we back on the road trips though, that's what I want to know.
Shit. I don't know, but we're trying to go to your brother's. I
mean, that's one.
That's a pretty big.
I'm talking about hip hop shit.
We got to do a hip hop shit. We got to do some hip hop shit. And JG got to make his schedule available to go.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm.
It ain't 5 mics with 4 mics, nigga.
Word.
You free with the children, right?
Man.
Or they home? They home right now?
Hey, them niggas grown. Fuck them.
They grown
fuck
as
them
fuck.
kids.
You ain't got to tell me.
Man.
I love mine, but you gotta go. I got something to do.
Hey dog. Hey dog, I don't know if y'all heard this. You know how Metro Boomin put out the diss to Drake or whatever.
BBL Drizzy.
Yeah, so it's a new one out, and he got Stacks on there dissing Drizzy and shit. I'm gonna play it real quick.
Bye.
Nigga, I'm sleepy.
Real?
Sleepy,
Nah,
man.
wait, dog. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Y'all hear him?
No, this is why nobody likes this nigga, man.
Metro put some beats on it. Who put that beat
You don't
on
hear
there,
him?
nigga? Oh, nigga, you don't.
Hey,
that's not 3 stacks, man.
I'm dissing. I'm
Hey.
dissing 3 stacks because I know the nigga pretty much claim he ain't playing no fucking notes.
Yeah.
No, you know that was him, right? On the flute dissing him.
That is not that nigga, dog. That is not that nigga. Fuck that. Nigga, on the behalf of the grown ass man experience, we out of this bitch.
This is why nobody likes him.
Styles.
Fuck that.
Nigga alert.
Yeah.
Oh, you mad because I'm
standing? We got JG Mad Black,
Man.
J Jesus.
Peace out, Peep gang.
J-A-Y, all the letters of his name.
My nigga. Not my nigga.
The big homie in charge, Joe Clark. Y'all know him as Fat Boy Fresh. Y'all was complaining about your shit. Your shit's too long.
They got a whole verse.
They do, dog.
We got
This nigga
bitches can't be ladies. S. Dot the intern.
Peace out, niggas.
S-Dots with polo fleeces, purple label shit with the logo secret.
You know what I'm saying? In the spiritual sense, not in the physical form, we got L. Akbar Supreme, the 1%er.
Now That's rare, nigga. Woo! Ric Flair, nigga. The power's in my hair, nigga.
It's my nigga, dog. That's my nigga.
Miss you, boy.
Show, I can't never forget that nigga. And on the ones and twos, appreciate King Cocaine putting it down for us.
Ill nigga alert.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Walgreens on Titonia. It ain't there no more.
This shit going to motherfucker, right? Hey, the week before they closed, they're like, we closed.
Oh shit.
Peace out, niggas.
Hey, y'all know what y'all forgot to mention?
Oh shit. That's stupid.
Hey, man,
You ain't saying about the NBA.
We ain't say nothing about that shit.
The Knicks got put out. Denver got put out.
Hey man, what was Troy rap name? Troy. My nigga, that shit was funny.